Be in a second. Hello, everybody. How is we are doing? Just give it a second. I hate this delay because you never know. Hey, David, how's it going, man? It's good to hear. Good to see you. Let some people get in here, and we will begin. Y'all better get over there because you wanted me to do this. I mean, I was going to do it anyway, but... You like my shirt? Freddy versus Jason. I did have a good Christmas, David. I'm drunk. Heather's with me too. She's sitting right here, brother. Just say hi, Heather.
I'm here. Hi.
You can hear Heather though, right, David? Hey, Sarah, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you too. I think that's where my nieces got it too, but I don't care. These are my two favorite horror movie characters. Even though I want to see Michael Myers versus Jason in a fight. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. They can hear you.
Sweet.
So this is normal thing for me. I do a half hour, just shoot the shit. And then we get into the big giant shit show. I got Heather on here because she might have to. Hey, John, thanks for joining. She might have to take over because I do have kind of a sore throat, but I will hopefully be okay. I'm going to have her so I can save my voice because I'm doing this again tomorrow. So, not that I need to save my voice, but... Did anybody get anything interesting? As you can see, Heather got me this hat. I love this hat. It keeps my head warm. I wore it to bed last night, actually. Because I have bald on my head, and it's kind of cold in my room, but it kept my head warm. Plus, I thought I had the flu, so I sweat out what I had. I feel a little better today, but I'm more congested than anything. Yesterday, when I was talking, Heather said that I sounded like I was draining or whatever you said that I was doing, but...
Having your sinus cavity because of postnatal drip.
Yep. So now I'm all congested. I sound like I got toilet paper up my nose. You got the Ultimate Warrior DVD? Cool. Cool, David. You didn't get nothing much, Sarah? Well, you get them from me. Merry Christmas. There's your Christmas present for me. Why are you pissed, John? Because you didn't get very much for Christmas? This is the first time I've gotten anything for Christmas in like 10 years because we stopped getting gifts for the adults in the family. Because I'm going to tell you what Christmas is to me. Christmas to me is about spending time with family and friends. That's what Christmas means to me. It's not about the presents. It's not about, and giving and entertaining. That's why I'm here tonight.
Right.
You're getting a Christmas present for me. This is my Christmas present to you guys. You had to work, Sarah. Well, that sucks. I got $120 off my rent at my folks' bath bomb from Bath & Body Works. You got $120. Your landlord said you only had to pay $120 less for rent. I would have flipped that fucker off. That's what I would have done. Just kidding. You're mad because you had no lights for Christmas? Because you left the floor heaters on. That happens, man. What's up, Alpha? Aaron? Whatever you want me to call you. I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's Aaron.
Okay. So did you everybody knows what happened to poor Heather today, eh? She lost the heat in her bedroom. Poor girl. Did you call the heat guy? Is that who came in, or?
No.
Oh. Oh, you got $210 for 4.5 hours work. That, you make more than I do. I'm actually sitting here watching the Avengers because it's on US. There you go.
Waiting on dinner to get here.
Ah, what are you getting tonight?
Chinese food.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So, you get Chinese food. Did you read that tweet that was put out there in the chat room? I can't remember who it was, but it said, oh, it might have been just my Twitter. I think it was just my Twitter. Because Jewish people don't celebrate, and I'm not being offensive here, Jewish people don't celebrate Christmas. So there was a thank you from the Chinese place thanking all the Jews for coming to their place during Christmas. It's funny. I guess you had to see the tweet.
I think I saw something about that.
Huh?
I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, it was in my Twitter. I don't know if it was sent by somebody that we know mutually. It might have been. I might actually have been. But because I don't know too many, I think most of the people that I know are people that you know, Heather.
I was going to say 90% of our friends list are the same people.
I have a few more friends than that, but most of my friends are wrestling. Like, most of mine are WWE superstars. I got a like from The Miz today. I was kind of surprised.
Nice.
Well, he's over in Afghanistan, and he's over there talking to the troops, and I tweeted to him, hey. And he liked it, which is pretty cool. Not looking for a follow, but hey.
Right.
It's just one of those things I do. Anybody that does things for, and it's not just for the troops, just being a good Samaritan in a kind of way, that's cool to see. What's up, Timothy? Merry Christmas.
I've gotten likes from Maria and Natty before.
She gave me a like because there were people on Twitter ripping on her about being pregnant or something like that. And I'm like, look, fuckers, she's a woman. Show a little fucking respect. You don't even know what it's. Half the kids on fucking Twitter don't even know what it's like to be a parent.
Right.
They've been trying forever, apparently. So shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about, cocksuckers. I hate people like that. What's up, NG? Merry Christmas to you, too. You mean you're going to let your dog out, or are you going to literally take him for a walk, David? David said, be right back. Taking my dog out for a walk. Got to do his business. Does he got to take a shit, or does he got to take a piss? You don't have to say got to do his business. You can say shit, piss, whatevs.
Yay, it's here.
And then John Wills goes, be careful, David. Yeah, don't step in the poop, dude. Oh, actually, I'm watching A Christmas Story. I take that back. I'm such a liar.
I was going to say, you're watching The Avengers.
Yeah, I changed the channel. I can only put up with so much of that shit. So anybody got any news that they've heard recently that I may not know? Don't tell me John Cena is going to be on tonight. I already know.
It was tweeted out about 4 hours ago.
I knew that like last week, 2 weeks ago, I think. Yep. There it is. Good push. You heard anything, NG? NG usually has news. 5-way at Fastlane, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Nakamura, and Orton.
Interesting.
Hold on. That's 1, 2. 1, 2. So you know who the fifth one's going to be if that's the case, Timothy?
Mahal.
It's going to be Jinder Mahal. It is a little, and they're only like 2.5. I almost went to that show, to be honest with you. They're only 2.5 hours away from me, to be honest. They're in Chicago tonight. So if you've seen what I put in the chat today, I was kidding. I said we might get to see CM Punk. That was a joke. Don't get excited, people. We're not seeing CM Punk. If we do,
like I said,
I would mark the fuck out. Well, that's what you said right after I said it. That said that, you said, I'll drink to that. So does that mean that Nakamura is not winning the Rumble if they put him in that match? No, that does not mean that. I'm telling you, I have to repeat myself constantly on this, and it's okay. Nakamura it's either going to be Nakamura or the only other person that I would say should win it is Finn Balor, just because. And then do the trade that I suggested. But I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be Nakamura because they aren't going to have Roman Reigns win it because they're going to do Elimination Chamber in January.
There's more if you want it.
John, who else is out there that's gonna win the Rumble? Like I said, Roman Reigns is not gonna win the Rumble. He'll be one of the final four. I wouldn't so much worry about what WWE does. I think Nakamura. My pick is Nakamura to win it. Oh, the poor kid's got to put on the bunny outfit. I think Nakamura will win the Royal Rumble. If not, I would like to see Finn Balor win it. And then there'd be a trade. Yeah, you say no commercial for the first hour, but then there's going to be one whole hour of commercials. They're going to do a segment, go to a commercial. They're going to do a segment, go to a commercial. They're going to do a segment, go to a commercial. And if they have a match, they're going to go to a commercial every fucking 2 minutes. Watch.
I said the same exact thing.
That's the way WWE works. I got General So's chicken. Say it one more time. What kind of cheese?
Big ricotta.
Okay. I had to have I was over at Christmas today, and my cousin was sitting right next to me. I could not hear what she was saying because not only is my head's all stuffed up, but I'm actually kind of losing my hearing in my left ear. And when she would talk, it sounded like she was mumbling. And I'm like, what did you just call me? She said, I didn't call you anything. So we made a joke out of it for the entire time I was there. Because I'm like the oldest, the second oldest.
Right.
I had one of my cousins tell me I was 58. Yeah, if I was 58, that makes your mom 50. That she was sitting right next to me. What's up, TSS? Thanks for joining, man. The Undertaker's not winning the Royal Rumble either. And he won't be in a triple threat. I don't think the Undertaker's ever going to wrestle again. Like I said, the only thing I see him doing is coming out and doing a pile driver every now and then. That tombstone. That's about it. Or a choke slam. I don't see him doing any. He's got to have surgery on his hips yet, or at least one of them anyway. So it's not like you can recover from that in like a day. I mean, it takes a hot minute, you know. It took my grandmother like 8 months to recover from a hip surgery, because he's got to have total hip replacement on both hips. So that you don't recover from that like 3 months from now.
I don't care how good a shape you're in.
No, absolutely not. I don't care if you're John Cena. Hips you don't mess with.
Same thing with knees.
Yep, I had knee surgery, and I know how that goes. I got a new subscriber. My cousin actually subscribed to me tonight. I said, "Are you sure you want to watch me? I'm pretty abrasive." And she goes, "Well, what kind of stuff do you do?" I said, "I do WWE." She lit up. I'm like, I thought I was the only one in my family that liked that stuff. What's up, Derek? Thanks for subscribing, brother. I totally appreciate that. And I think I'm actually up to 74 subs now. I don't know.
Let me take a look.
Because I looked earlier and I was at 73. Yep, it says 74. Give me that 75th one and I'll do a shot. That's right, peeps. I've got shots. I got another bottle of Cherry Doctor just for this occasion. I don't got to work tomorrow, and I'm not going anywhere. Hey, Daniel, how's it going, brother? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I totally appreciate you subbing to me, Derek. It means a lot, man.
You have 13 people watching right now.
Yeah. I usually... Oh, there it is. I think I just hit 75.
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Guess what, peeps? I'll be right back. Take over for me, Heather, would you?
Sure thing. How everybody's doing tonight? Hi.
I love it when Chauncey comes in here. He always says the same thing, which I love it. He goes, "Brother JP, I knew you coming. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year." Well, you'll see me on New Year's Day. Don't say Happy New Year yet. Actually, no, you won't see me. Well, you'll see me New Year's Day because Rod's doing another show. But here's what you tell. My dad said the same thing to me. He didn't call it gay. I said, "Here, let me hit you over the head with a chair." So I did. I'm just kidding. I didn't hit my dad. I have hit my dad, though. I got another bottle of Cherry Doctor, guys. I'm hoping not to drink it. Hoping not to drink it all tonight. So here's to the 75th subscriber. And that would be Andrew J. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You put me at the 75 mark. Oh, shit. I drank an entire bottle of that on Tuesday, wasn't it, Heather?
Yeah. So I was at bowling, so I missed it all.
Holy shit. That's going down too good. It's going to be an epic night again, I think. Well, I ain't chugging. I ain't going to drink it like that. Where did I get? I got it for Christmas, Derek, but thanks for asking. I think my nieces got it for me at Walmart. These are two of my favorite horror movie characters. Jason and Freddy, even though I still want to see Jason take on Michael Myers. Them two tearing each other apart would be flippin' awesome. That's just me, though. You got A.J. Lee's book for Christmas, Daniel? Awesome. I heard it was a really good book.
Sent me a picture.
Say it again?
He sent me a picture.
She sent you a picture?
He sent me a picture.
Oh, who did? I'm sorry.
Denver.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 50. So Aaron got $50. Can I have $50? And later this week, my buddy Seth is giving me a crate of Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards. I've never gotten into that stuff. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is. I'm sorry.
It's actually Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. And G says, I think my dad calls it fake because he was an amateur wrestler. I was an amateur wrestler too. And he thinks Kurt Angle. So, tell your dad that it still takes an athlete to be a professional wrestler. I don't care who you are. Plus, they have to learn how to act, even though none of them can really act. But, yeah. I'm sorry.
I mean, they still have to live.
Yep.
220-pound other men. So, yeah, you need to be an athlete.
Or more.
Right.
I'm not watching WWE, not no more until my boy Jeff Hardy. Well, you're missing everything that goes along with it, Chauncey. If you don't, I know he's legit hurt, but have you been watching Raw at all? I mean, I'm not too happy with Raw and the way they're handling the situation, but that's just me. You got to watch this stuff, or you're gonna be like, I don't get it. What's going on? That's what people do. That's what casual fans do. They get the sight of Roman Reigns and they think he's the next big thing, and everybody's like, I want to see more Roman. I want to see more Roman, but yet they don't watch WWE. They don't follow the storylines. They just want to see what's going on. They just want to see Roman Reigns, which makes no sense because they're not getting the story. And then you get these other athletes like Becky Lynch, who isn't even there. You get them. I miss Becky. Dude, she's making a movie. What do you think these people just are constantly need to be on TV 24/7? Come on, people. You know? But you got to watch the stuff. You got to watch the stuff. If you don't, you're getting lost. And that's why storylines are so terrible is another that to me, I could be wrong. To me, and I'll let Heather jump in on this. To me, the storylines are a big part of what wrestling is all about, especially WWE, because they don't do a lot of wrestling on Raw and SmackDown. You know,
well, I mean, they do. Storyline, you can't build a proper feud.
Exactly. New Japan Pro Wrestling is a completely different animal. It's a different culture, and people don't understand that.
Just like Lucha Underground is completely different.
It is. It is. But they do, and I said this last night in your chat, I think if they were talking about writers, who would you want writing? I think Valena put that out there, and I said I would love to see the Lucha, because they do. They write good storylines, you know? And the whole thing with the 3 months out, it's storylines. I understand that Vince McMahon changes stuff, but I think it's the storyline itself is what I was meaning to say. He can't go more than 3 months out with the storyline. So I think I confused people with that last night when I said it. I get what she was saying. She is right. They do change stuff on a whim. But you're an Impact Wrestling kind of guy? The only one I watch on Impact is Rosemary. She's the only interesting thing to me, to be honest with you.
I have a feeling it's not long before she ends up in the WWE, though.
Say it again? I'm sorry.
I have a feeling it's not long before she ends up in the WWE, though.
I hope so. I hope so. I want her in the WWE, but I don't want her in the WWE until fucking Vince McMahon is gone.
Hopefully that'll be soon.
Well, like what I said last night, I don't know if it's true. Like I said, that's just I heard that.
Well, it's all over the place that he sold 100 million shares of stocks.
Well,
so.
Connor put that out. He talked about it. So, yeah. Yes, I love Rosemary. Rosemary if she... Okay, hold on. I want to see what they fucking shit show they... Oh, yeah. They... Rise on next! I didn't hear what they had. Yeah, so... We're getting to the end of the damn... I was going to say, John, really? I talk about Impact when it comes to... Punk's not coming, man. I wish he was, but he's not coming, Timothy. I hate to break your heart. Well, of course they're going to chant Punk, though, because he's from Chicago. He actually lives in Milwaukee, which is about an hour and a half away from me.
Right.
Depending on how fast I drive. The announce team has always been a problem. After JR left, thanks for that comment, Derek. And I don't talk much about the announce team. I just comment that they're fucking cocksuckers. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. The only one that's any good is Corey Graves. But then he's stuck with two fucking yahoos that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. But that's just
both
me.
Shows.
Yes. Tom Phillips is a fucking retard. Michael Cole doesn't even want to fucking do it. He wants to be a producer. I think he would be a good producer. He's been there long enough. He knows what, and young enough to know what fans want. So he'd be a good producer. Exactly. They got him out on the announce table. Because they don't trust Tom Phillips. And plus they have a brand split. They should have never got rid of Mauro Ronaldo, is what they should have never done.
The problem with that is he kept speaking out against the company.
Yeah, but then again, but that's because they wanted him to take it back a notch. Because he was better than Michael Cole. Past summer thing have awoken me this year. When did you... Chauncey, I understand, and I just talked about this a minute ago. New Japan Pro Wrestling is a totally different animal than WWE. They're two different cultures. Japan is more about the wrestling than storylines, and WWE tries to mix everything because that is our culture here. We've been so ingrained with storylines in the WWE to make a wrestling show, sports entertainment, good, that they forget about the wrestling. I call it a male soap opera. It's what it is. Turn this shit down. I don't want to listen to that music. I hate the Avengers, guys. I'm sorry. I can't stand it. It's just not my cup of tea. All right. So we got 2 minutes. Well, Ring of Honor is not so much different. They do storylines. They just do a little better job because it's the indies. They get away with a lot more than what WWE does. You got to think about this. WWE, go ahead, Heather.
No, just agreeing with you.
Oh, WWE is so limited because USA limits them to what they can do. Why do you think it's not? I mean, it is, but USA let the Attitude Era go because they weren't getting viewers. Now the WWE has no competition. And if you think Impact Wrestling is competition for WWE, I mean, they have like 1 million more people watching WWE than Impact Wrestling. So if you think about it, there's no competition. You know what I mean? Hey, Drew, thanks for joining. Merry Christmas. So it's like, that's where I stand on it. So if I stop talking for a long period of time, I kind of told Heather to kind of take over because I still have a sore throat. So that's why she's on here with me tonight. I will take calls, but I'm only going to keep it to like at the most 10 minutes per call. So because I don't want to sit on the phone and talk too long. All right, so here we go. We're starting this fucking shit show. John Cena. Right?
Surprise, surprise.
Hashtag who knew? What does he even say at the beginning? I've never really paid attention to that. Look at this fucking guy. I mean, I love John Cena. I've said it before. This guy can talk, but I cannot stand him when he does this. He's only back for one reason and one reason only. There's nothing in there, you fucking retard. Shaking presents. What a dipshit. Sorry. It's about time. I've been drinking all day, people, so bear with me, all right? Holy fucking neon. Getting a headache from this shit. Holy fuck. That is fucking bright.
Yeah, imagine it in person.
Ooh. I don't want to. But yeah, he's out there. I am 5 followers. I think I'm 5 followers away from 200, Aaron, on Twitter. I've had a pretty good last couple of months. Both Heather and Heather's had a really good week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm over 91 subs on YouTube.
Oh, do you? Yeah, that's right. You do have 91. But didn't it go up? Uh-oh. No, fuck you, John Cena. I'm not going to excuse you for anything, you cocksucker. I'm just kidding. I can hear exactly, because I heard what he said. I have my TV all the way down. I can hear what you have, Heather.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Don't tell me it's going to be green and red. Even though you're wearing neon green. I'm going to take off my shirt. Look at my muscles. Did you see him do that pec flex?
Yep.
Fucking weirdo. I don't mind John Cena. I just... I'm a little bit behind you. I can hear exactly what's going on your TV. I don't need this up. It's fine. Not a big deal. This is only like 3 seconds behind. Are they saying NXT? Because that's what I'd be saying. You totally forgot Raw was on. It's Monday, Derek. Vince McMahon don't take vacations. He looks like he's got to take a shit.
Always.
Like I said, I love John Cena. I've never done a live reaction with him on TV. No, it's not. Your home is like a mansion.
It's not like a mansion. It actually is a mansion.
Right?
That's all because of Nikki.
That too.
But cheers on a special day like today. I can look around and see us all be together.
Wouldn't that be epic if CM Punk came out now?
I just did go to sleep on him, yeah.
That would be nice. Just saying.
Even better.
I'm just saying, guys. Well, John, he's not kissing ass again. That's just John Cena. That's what he does. He does talk on his own. Oh, here comes Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? I did. To the bathroom. Just kidding. How much you want to bet they have a match tonight? I fucking love this guy. I never used to like this guy, but I fucking love him now.
I liked him since SummerSlam when he came out with that song about Brooklyn losing its balls.
You say that again? What did he do?
Yeah, he sang it at SummerSlam. I was there for that.
Oh, I didn't hear that. He sung a song about his balls at SummerSlam?
He sung a song about Brooklyn losing its balls.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't like Elias in NXT. Well, again, I didn't really see him because I talked last night. If you were in Heather's chat, when did I say that I started what? Like after I think 6 months ago is when I started watching NXT, to be honest with you. Once I got the WWE Network, it was like 6 months ago. Can't believe John Cena just got cut off.
It's about fucking time.
What's that?
It's about fucking time.
You see what John Cena's doing. He's putting Elias over, which is good. I like to see that. This might be a good thing for Elias, people. For those of you that love this guy, Valeno would be loving this right now, especially if it's to put Elias over. He won't beat John Cena in a match, but yeah, here's a CM Punk chance. Ooh.
So that's why he's the perfect heel. He plays off of the audience.
Yes, he does. Absolutely, Heather. I don't mind the CM Punk chants, guys. I don't mind them. You want to know why? Because they're in Chicago. That's where he's from. Thanks for joining, Waifu. Is that Waifu Warrior? Sure. Not much, man. Or is it? Is that Online Persona? Or is Online Persona in here as well? Oh, I think that's who it is.
Listen, man, if you're going to perform tonight, and I like listening to you, but if you're going to perform, what if you are?
Yes.
I just wanted to tell you, listen, man, I'm trying to help you out here. Please, hey, don't just go.
Oh no! I did. Woo. Puts his fingers on his lips. Oh, and he kisses him. What a fag! Did you see that?
Yep.
That was beautiful. Okay, thanks, Online Persona. Appreciate it, man. I will make sure. You know what? I'm gonna. I think I subscribed to your old one. I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna subscribe to it now. Good push. I like the anime character, brother. She is gorgeous. I'm your first subscriber there, big dog. Cena a dictard. I don't know why you don't. I understand why you don't like John Cena, Timothy, but I do. I kind of do like John Cena. He's actually playing his part very well. He's there to put talent over, unlike Randy Orton, who still thinks he's relevant. But he's not. I do like Randy Orton, though. Oop, John Cena's getting into it. He's kind of dancing. I didn't hear what he was singing. Was he cutting on Chicago again?
Yeah, he was saying it was the worst place to
It is.
Perform in.
Look at John Cena playing up to the crowd. Chicago, and I don't know how many of you. I'm not a Chicago guy. Them two are going to have a match tonight. So what do you think would be a bigger pop if Elias took that fucking guitar and hit John Cena over the head with it, or John Cena talking?
If Cena got leveled with the guitar.
I know, right? He doesn't look too happy. He's about to do.
Does.
Elias, no, but I like Elias. I don't care what anybody says. John Cena's there to put him over. People got to realize that.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Is this going to be like a 20-minute promo? At least this isn't as bad as Enzo Amore. What did he say? I didn't hear that.
Chicago is a very tough city.
Yeah? Take the guitar, hit him over the head with it. Elias knows he can't really sing, but it's funny.
And here it comes.
Chair shot.
There we go.
Shot. Did he hit him with the fucking? Oh, he punched him right in the.
Nobody punched him in the face.
There it is. See? I mean, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Now watch how he carries that. Like he's actually going to hit somebody with it. That's the way he's always carrying that guitar. I don't know if he's going to throw it over his shoulder.
Oh, shit.
What did he say?
Christmas is overrated, and so is Chicago.
I'm sorry, Chicago people. It is overrated. That's nice. So there's your promo. He's just there to put talent over. I'm okay with that. And you know for a fact they're gonna have a match. But
it's always what happens.
I mean, look at it, guys. I mean, come on. He's not going to beat John Cena in a match, though.
There it is.
Timothy, you know he's not going to beat John Cena. I hate to say it, but he's not going to beat John Cena. If he does beat him, it'll be Elias will get the Intercontinental Championship sometime. Okay, and then you get JoJo, and the match starts right now.
Yeah.
Look at the guy struggling to get the fucking. Why don't you throw it over the top rope, you fucking retard? God, these referees are so fucking dumb.
He got it out, Joe.
Yeah, it took him a half hour. Did you see what he did, though? He's sitting there trying to push on it, and he's looking to see what's going on. It's like, come on, man.
Well, he still has, quote-unquote, referee duties to do, so.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just saying. Throw it over the top rope. What did you say there, Chauncey? will Big Match John face Roman Reigns tonight? That with Dave Meltzer's a fucking moron. Dave Meltzer is one of those guys that tries to get, all he's doing is trying to get people to watch Raw. And it's the casuals. He doesn't care about you and me, the big time fans. He more cares about the casuals because he's a fucking new age Raw guy. And if he's listening to this, you heard what I said. You know who you are. It's going to be okay. In the first commercial break, I'm going to do my Christmas shot for you guys. I'm doing the whole bottle of Doctor. I'm just kidding. What's up, Truckster? Thanks for joining, brother. Brendan, I think that's your real name.
Yes, it is.
I'm learning. I am learning. Look at me go. The next time John Cena should face Roman is when they're in the Hall of Fame match. I don't want to see Roman Reigns and John Cena again. Who cares? We know they put on a good match. Even though it's cookie cutter. I know that. Oh, that's right. It is commercial free. That's how much I pay attention. I might just do it. Depending on how this match goes, I kind of want to watch this because I've never really seen Elias wrestle because I'm always talking to you guys. Did you think he was going to do anything else but kick out Michael Cole? Michael Cole gets excited about the littlest things. Like he sees Roman Reigns and he jizzes in his pants. It's the big dog. It's the big dog. Like it comes out of his mouth every 30 seconds. And then you got Booker T. Five time. Shut the fuck up 5 times. I don't know. Booker T used to be all right. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Oh, you got old. That's why. But he did. He wasn't too bad. Him and JBL actually would remember that whole Brock Lesnar when Brock Lesnar did what he did when both of them were on. I think they were on SmackDown. And he kind of hurt both of them.
Yeah, it hurt him a lot.
They weren't too bad. Them two didn't work too bad together. I just don't think Booker T knows what his role is with that. Because he used to be decent. He wasn't great, but he wasn't too bad. Does everybody want to know why I know John Cena is going to win this match? Because this referee always, every time John Cena wins, this guy is the ref. John Cena's not going to lose this match. But this is going to be one of those 20-minute matches, though. Did he just say John Cena is feeling it?
Yes.
Isn't he getting his ass kicked? Booker T is such a dumbass. He's feeling it. Yeah, I would be say feeling it. So the deal is, guys, also, if I say anything other than fuckface when I'm speaking of you-know-who, I have to take a shot. Heather's going to do her best to keep track. I hope. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'll be keeping track of that for you.
He's more than beyond dumb, Derek. He's He's old. I think he's got Alzheimer's disease.
I don't quite know if it's Alzheimer's. It might be dementia.
That could be too, because the guy gets excited over nothing. I honestly think that Elias is going to take the. If anybody is going to take the title off of Roman, it's going to be Elias.
I don't think so. He would have been in a championship picture before this.
That's true.
He's been in long enough.
That's true. Well, you know John Cena's not going to bury this guy. Oop, hold on.
Nope. He's been too good.
Hold on a second. John, hold on a second, all right? I'm gonna add you to the call. Hold on. All right, because I don't know how to do it. I don't want to lose you. So
it's just easier that if they're on your friends list, add them in.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna add you to this call. I hope I do it right. What the fuck? There we go. Should I call Ken? I'm just kidding. He's like at the very top. If I get drunk enough, I'll do it. I don't want to bother him though, because he's probably. All right, I added you to the call. John, you there, brother?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, JP?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
How are you?
I am doing all right. I've been drinking all day.
It's John Wills, by the way.
I figured that much.
How you doing, John?
I added you to the call there, big shooter.
Good, Heather. How are you?
I'm good.
Just watching, Elias dominating Cena.
Well, would you rather have John Cena burying him?
What's that?
Would you rather have John Cena burying him, though?
I don't want that.
Okay, well that's why you're seeing John Cena beat the shit out, get his ass whooped right now. I mean, John Cena's going to win this match, but Elias is getting in his work, which means John Cena is that guy. If he likes what you're doing, he's going to let you beat the shit out of him. Why do you think he buried Baron Corbin's terrible in the ring? Well, he's green. He wasn't ready to be.
Very green, yeah.
He wasn't ready to be where he was, which is why he got buried.
That's the thing. He was not in NXT. He was on Tough Enough.
Yep.
Yeah, he should be applied to the XFL.
But the thing is his character is good. He just needs a little more work.
Yeah.
At times his mic skills need a little work, but he's good. His ring skills need a lot of work, but he's getting there. He wasn't ready to be U.S. champion yet, in my opinion. Do you agree with that, Heather, or no?
Absolutely.
I mean, I think
what the program should be is if you win Tough Enough, you automatically get into NXT.
Yep.
You don't have to go through a training program to get into NXT. You just automatically get put into NXT.
Okay.
If you win Tough
Baron
Enough.
did. Baron did that.
He did not go to NXT.
No, I mean, he started his training first and then went to NXT.
No, he went through Tough Enough.
Yep.
He did not go to NXT.
She's right. She is right, John. It's all right, though. It happens. She's corrected me on many things. Valena corrected me a couple of times last night, too. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
I never claimed to.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I would say. Don't piss off the queens.
Oh no, I don't piss them. I don't piss them off. It's just I say something like where I got my source for the 3-month thing was different. She had an inside source that was different, but I think the way I said it was wrong. It was more they do storylines, but they do it 3 months out. They change stuff as they go along, but the storyline itself, the base of the storyline is 3 months. That's what I heard. Good push. But, yeah, I'd much rather, to be honest with you, I'd much rather have what I'm seeing now and watch John Cena get his ass beat. Wow. Hey, turn down your...
I did.
Was that you or was that John Rolls?
No, that was me.
Because I heard my...
I'm on the iPad.
Oh.
Skype.
Okay.
I can't view the chat without it being weird.
Oh, okay. I'm lucky.
So I turned it on my phone.
I have 2 computers.
I just muted it, so.
I'm not rich by any means because they're really cheap computers. I have 2 laptops.
I only got the iPad because I went and it was time for an upgrade for my phone, so I got the iPhone and they threw the iPad in for like $10. So
nice.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason I have it.
Right.
Otherwise, I would not have it.
What happened,
So
Trackster?
who's ready for Wrestle Kingdom?
I want to see it, but I'll be out in Davenport, so I won't be able to see it as it happens. I will watch it though. I'm gonna record it because I want to see it.
Do a live stream for it, or no?
Well, I'm gonna record it and then watch it. I can. I mean, you guys can watch it with me, but I just don't know when I'm going to do it.
Let's see.
Because when is Royal Rumble?
January 28th.
Oh, I have plenty of time then. Maybe I'll do it on a free Sunday. Because I know the Packers aren't going to the playoffs, so I ain't going to watch much football.
All right. Sorry for your Packers. That lost yesterday.
I wasn't expecting them to win. I'm okay with that. If they would have won the week before, then yes, I'm pretty sure they would have won. That's how big of a drop off Aaron Rodgers to Brett Hundley is. But let's stay on task. I don't care about football.
Well, it was freezing in Green Bay, so yeah.
It's cold here right now. It's like in the single digits here.
Oh God!
And I'm in southern Wisconsin, so imagine what it's like up there. So John Cena just put the STFU. Now John Cena is going to get his.
He doesn't have it locked in right.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
It's on his forehead. It's not on his.
Well, he's not able to. Yeah, he's not able to pull back either. He's trying. Elias is pretty strong though.
Oh, absolutely.
Guy can work. Like
he's doing. He's John Cena's. This is what I like to see. John Cena's letting him get his stuff in. Now remember what I said. If Baron Corbin, it would have been Baron Corbin. This match would have been over already. Oh, he hit that. He's going to kick out of it.
It's John Cena. He always kicks out of it too.
First time every time.
So you know he's not going to win this match for sure.
Elias, no.
That bald spot is getting huge on Cena.
The bald spot?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Oh, Lord.
So what'd you do for Christmas today, John?
Went to my stepsister's girlfriend's house and her families and, eat breakfast there, open presents.
Okay.
About it.
Yeah.
A little bit of a chat there. Just had a good time.
That's good. It's all about family and friends at Christmas time. It's not about the presents. It's all about the family and friends to me.
Yeah. Did you do anything, Heather?
I slept most of the day, so no. I wasn't planning on it. I woke up at 11:30, was out in the chair talking with Dad, and then 2 o'clock and I was like passing out. So.
Hey, Alpha, come talk to me. Come up here. Come up here in January, dude. Come up here in February in Wisconsin, man. Fucking temperature, fucking every day for like a week. Like the first week in February, it's like 20 degrees below zero every day. It's awesome.
There he goes.
And I still have to go to work.
Here we
And I
go.
still have to go to work. It's going to take, one F5 match over.
Ridiculous. It would have been nice if he kicked out of it. That would have been better. Maybe make him more stronger, but
They
Think
don't
about,
have anything set for him to go into anything, so they're not going to make him look strong right now.
I mean, John Cena, this may be the beginning of it, because John Cena did kind of put him over a little bit. He let him get his stuff in. Like I said, if he was going to bury him, they would have buried him. Match would have been over a long time ago.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can understand why they're doing what they're doing, you know. I mean, it's John Cena. What are you gonna do? Not that I don't think John Cena. He's worthy. I mean, John Cena he's been the face of this company. He's kept this company up until a couple. Yes. If it was not for him, this company probably would have been where they are now back then.
Yeah, it's been surviving for 15 years now, I believe.
Something like that. Close to it. So, I mean, you know, what are you going to do? Samoa Joe. What else you got, John?
Fucking Samoa Joe, baby.
What else you got, John?
Just watching wrestling right now.
Well, sounds good. Yep, that's what we are doing every Monday and Tuesday.
My favorite matches for Samoa Joe, personally, my favorite is Kenta Kobashi versus Samoa Joe.
Kenta Kobashi, I'd never seen him wrestle.
Oh my god, you gotta fucking see that match.
Okay. Well, is it on YouTube?
Should be, yes.
Okay.
If not, then look on Facebook.
Okay. I'm looking at my, you know how on YouTube where it has, you have your screen and then your chat and then down below it says what's up next. About the fourth one down from that is how to spoon someone properly. John, you want a spoon? You want a spoon later?
Want a spoon?
That's what it says. I'm gonna learn how to.
So yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna learn how to spoon, and then we can spoon.
Who put that?
I don't know. YouTube. It's a YouTube how-to.
Oh, that was someone in the chat.
No, it's a one how-to. I'll put the link in the save copy link address. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Oh God.
I'm that guy. Like
Jason
I said,
Jordan.
I've been drinking. Oh, look at this. I love Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan's my favorite.
Okay, was that sarcastic?
Oh, wait, we're going to have a Seth Rollins. Don't tell me we're going to have a Seth Rollins-Jason Jordan match.
Oh, damn it. Again.
Well, you know who's going to
Be a
win.
triple threat.
With who, though?
Samoa Joe.
Probably.
Ah, there you go. Good call. Okay, yep, you're right.
The bar.
So if you want Samoa Joe, you're gonna have to take care of the bar first.
Unbelievable.
What?
Well, Drew, considering the last thing I watched was my own stream back again,
Uh-huh.
I don't see how spooning comes into play with that.
I know, right? I'm just saying, that was like fourth. I don't know how that got there. I'm like, really? So that's like the fourth. It's like the fourth one down. Because the next one I have for me is the the last episode I did with my nieces, and then Friendo Awards, and then little kid. Oh, an old lady sitting in a wheelchair. You will laugh till you fart. I want to put that one in the chat too. Give me a. It's an old lady in a wheelchair holding a gun or some kind. Looks like. And then holiday. Oh, it's fucking JD fucking thing. Why he keeps popping up on my fucking thing? I don't fucking know. Hold on.
Oh
a second.
God, no, not Roman.
I'm not gonna add. Oh, look at this fucking cunt.
God.
Not interested.
Nope.
I removed JD's video. Fuck him, cocksucker. What the fuck does this guy want? I want Brock Lesnar. And then.
I just want him in my bed. That's what I want.
I know. You think he's hot. Whatever.
I have declared in the Royal Rumble match.
He's gonna be number 1.
Maybe.
And he's gonna last until the end.
So Heather, so I watched Steve Wood's live stream last night.
Steve,
you were yelling "cunt" a lot.
who?
That's that game. That's that game to me. I have fucking kids.
Oh.
Stand it. You shoot people in the face 6 fucking times and they don't die. How the fuck does that work?
Freaking Drew counted the number of times you said that. It was like 50 times.
I actually, hold on a second. I actually agree with Dave Meltzer on that. It's going to be a 20-women Royal Rumble. They've said it's going to be a 20-women Royal Rumble. It should be 30, but it's only going to be 20. Because it's going to be a quick match. I don't think it'll last 15
they're
minutes.
not giving it the same kind of popularity
If you,
for
nope.
the Women's Royal Rumble as it is for the men's.
Nope. Like the Royal Rumble lasts, what, an hour? It's like the last match, and it usually lasts like an hour.
Yeah.
For the men.
Yeah.
So, I'm just going to throw this out there, you guys. This is me doing a shot for Christmas. Merry Christmas. I love you all. I hope everything came out great for you. I hope you got everything you wanted. I didn't get fucking shit. I just got drunk. So here's to me, here's to you. No, fuck you. Here's to me.
Chug it. Chug.
See, I would be drinking with you, but apparently I lost my bottle opener.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. You know how Chicago's going to react that day with Tommy.
Well, the thing with Hideo Itami, I like Hideo Itami, but wasn't he a heel when he left NXT?
Yes, he was.
They do that to everybody, though. Bobby Roode was the biggest and best heel of NXT, and now look at him.
This is one thing I just don't understand.
You know, I saw a tweet from Hideo Itami earlier.
Hey, David, his name is not blank to be blank. It's fuckface. Drink. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to drink an entire bottle of Great Doctor like I did on Tuesday. Fucking A.
So, I saw a tweet today from Hideo Itami talking about, going to sleep in Chicago. He was mentioning about that to CM Punk.
This match will last like 3 minutes.
Hey, JP, listen, I got to go, man.
All right.
You have a great Merry Christmas.
You have a Merry Christmas. I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right, will do.
Have a good one, brother.
You too. See you later, Heather.
All right.
See you later, Heather. Thank you.
Yep, have a good one, brother.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hang up.
YouTuber.
Did he hang up? I can't. I don't know.
I think he did.
I don't want to hang up on people. So when you guys call in and you're gonna hang up, you hang up. I don't want to cut me and Heather off. Anybody else want to call in? I'm all for it. It's less talking I have to do, even though I've been talking. All you got to do is if you do, let Heather know. Say, hey, I want to call in because I'm kind of watching, paying attention to the chat and all this other stuff. And Heather will let me know and I'll add you. I think you can add too, can't you?
I should be able to, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to be added to the call, just, let me or Heather know if I'm paying attention in the chat. We'll add you. Not a problem. Because that way I don't have to talk as much. My throat does kind of hurt.
It sucks. I've lost both of my bottle openers.
I am so sorry.
It just means I'll have to go with the Jack instead of the beer.
Yeah. Use your teeth, Heather. I'm kidding.
Actually, I have a big lighter. What am I talking about?
There you go. I've done that. I don't think Itami's done like everybody thinks. Let's give it a chance. Does he need to be in 205 Live? No.
Well, that's why we all thought that, because when he debuted, he was with Finn Balor.
Right. But the thing is, here's the thing that just, they're so inconsistent. If Finn Balor, they consider Finn Balor a heavyweight, he weighs less than Itami does.
Exactly.
But yet he's wrestling Roman Reigns, and I mean, last week he wrestled who did he wrestle last week? I don't even remember. I was pretty drunk then too. But I like Itami. You know, he plays his character so well, especially when he's a heel. He's actually a pretty good heel. Because what he did in NXT was pretty good. When he turned down Ono, which I hope that guy never comes up.
He probably won't.
I don't like that guy. His character is so stale. I mean, who wants to watch a guy run around in a wrestling outfit wearing basketball clothes? That makes no fucking sense. They're like trying to build another John Cena? Is that what they're doing? I don't know.
No.
No, I know. I'm just being sarcastic.
What it is with that is they're just trying to get all different types of characters for once.
Yeah. I'll come back to that, David. I don't know.
And Drew, it was a keychain bottle opener, but the keychain ring for it broke, so. And I had a giant wrench bottle opener, but that disappeared too.
See that match? How long did that match last? 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So, David Wells, dream match. Adam Cole versus Ricochet. Or Prince Puma. I don't know. I might be a good match. I don't know that much about Ricochet. I honestly don't know that much about Adam Cole. I've only seen him a couple of times. I like what Adam Cole does in the ring. Oh my God. Right to the freaking forehead, dude. Right to the bridge of the nose. He is, oh my God.
He's going heel. They're actually doing something right with him.
Right? But isn't Brian Kendrick heel?
Yeah, but they're making him a bigger heel, which is what they need to do to get him noticed.
Exactly. And I agree with that. You want to know why? Is because they need to get fucking the cruiserweights over, because I don't think Enzo fuckface dipshit Amore is doing it.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Captain Cringe. He is. Let me put it to you like this. I'd rather see Roman Reigns and Stephanie McMahon than fucking Enzo Amore. I cannot fucking stand that guy. I hate him. And I don't use that word very often. I cannot stand Enzo Amore. Now they're doing a fucking... See, this is why last night when I was talking about the women don't need all these matches, this is why. Because they're going to turn it into something, and it's really not going to be anything epic. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, they ruined the first Money in the Bank match by letting that freaking no-chin fuckface win it. What is my crush when I first watched WWE? There wasn't too many women in it. So growing up, I don't know. It really wasn't a crush for me. I mean, Wendy Richter was about it. Fabulous Moolah was already 60, so I wasn't crushed on her. But if I had a crush, I would have to say Lita. I fucking love her. I fell in love with
Lita
her.
was my favorite too.
I fell in love with her the first time I saw her. I love Trish Stratus too, but they couldn't decide whether or not she was a heel or a face. And she got a little cringe. She just got a little bit iffy for me. Very gorgeous woman, though. I have seen her live. She is a very gorgeous woman, but yeah, if you guys were on Heather's stream last night, I brought this up about the Women's Royal Rumble, and how do you go from beating the absolute fucking shit out? This is why I don't care about. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't care about it. I do. This is why I don't think they need it. Not that they don't deserve it. They do deserve it. Stacy Keibler has very long legs, and I would let her wrap them around my face. I get that, David.
Good information.
I'm just saying. But back to what I was saying, I would not. Well, he put in there Stacy Keibler was his crush, and I was just saying I would let her, whatever. But
yeah.
So you don't. If you're gonna do it, don't do it right. Don't let them beat the fuck out of each other, and then have fucking Stephanie McMahon come down there and say, "You guys want to do this revolution?" The way she talks like a man, and with a deeper voice than what I have. And then the next thing you know, they're all hugging each other, jumping from fucking joy. It's like, come on. Let them beat the fuck out of each other.
No, it's like I said, they destroyed a viable feud going on right there.
And that's why I said they don't need it. Do they deserve it? Very much so. But do they need it? No, because they ruined it with what they did last week, in my opinion. I want that fucking sweater.
Okay, I'm going to be shot now.
I mean, the singing wasn't too bad, but I would have that look on my face like, why are we still standing here listening to this?
Yeah, exactly.
God damn. I'm sorry, Mickey James. I fucking love you. Mary, oh my God. They said Mary Mrs. I know you guys don't like this girl, but I do. I love her.
I'm just glad to see that she put weight back on.
Yes. And the reason is because she was going through, and anybody that wants to sit there and call her a whore, call her this, call her that, and this is my opinion. She was young. She was foolish. Yes, she makes mistakes. How many? And I got into an argument over Twitter. It's like, how many mistakes did she make? She missed a test. That's why she got suspended. She didn't piss hot. She missed a test. And we talked about that last night, I think, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, she missed a test. She didn't piss hot. It's if you the WWE wellness policy. If you miss a test, you get suspended. She
Not
missed.
everybody.
Did she miss two? Yeah, and if you've seen last night, I did put out their double standard. But then they wanted to get fucking Alberto fucking cock knocker motherfucker Alberto Dorito decided to make it an issue, and that was the whole thing. So this woman I can't stand, not because I don't like her. She's so cringe. They make her. I thought they were going to make her the women's version of Roman Reigns, to be honest with you. Because she can't talk. She could in NXT. I don't know what happened. Well, they got scripted. But they give them their lines, and then here, read this. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they only have so much to practice. This is what you're going to say, word for word. So you're only giving me so many hours to do this. That is why a lot of the promos suck, is because they only give them so much time to cut a promo or to prepare for it. Sasha does have a nice booty, though. Not gonna lie.
She's a content person, though.
I heard you guys were talking about that last night. Looks
all
like
you have to do is look through her Instagram photos and see a couple of pictures that she's taking with fans. And get ready to be a weirdo going to the airport. And she's like, really? It's part of your fame. But I also understand that it's not your job because you're not getting paid for it.
Right.
But without those people that love you, you would not have a job.
That is correct.
How you doing, Bobbit?
Hey, Mr. Bobbit. How was your Christmas, brother? Actually, you know what? Well, wait. Bobbit, you want to call in? Because I'll add you to the call. I don't give a shit. I'm in that mood. Yes, Alexa Bliss. I'm not gonna quote on because she is way too young for me. Sasha, she's what, 29, 28? Something like that.
She's 29.
Which means she's like 16 years younger than me. So I don't quote on, especially those that are my daughter's age, like Paige and like somebody sent me a link to Paige's stuff that she did. I deleted it. I have not seen it. And I don't want to see it.
I didn't want to see it either, but it was just one of those things where it's a car wreck where you just can't look away.
I didn't even look at it because it's now if Mickey James, I'd be all about it, but that's my wife. Mickey James, she's what, 37, 38? For as old as she is, and she can still do what she does, she's a legend in my book. And not because
she loves it, that's why.
Yes, but she cares. She cares. If you've ever seen her work in the ring, she cares. So the match between her and Alexa Bliss, if it was not for Mickey James, that match would have been absolute fucking garbage. I hate to say it. I don't think Alexa Bliss is that great of a worker in the ring.
That was a missed spot.
But you're going to get, and there's another one, but you're going to get that with the women, though, and I hate to say that. It's because they're trying too hard. They don't need to. Just go out there and be yourself. You know what I mean, Heather? I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm being condescending.
No, absolutely not.
I can't stand this girl, this Sonya Deville. She's passing off as an MMA fighter, and she always gets her ass kicked.
Well, it's because she's part of the heel team right now. So,
but even
good job, Brad.
But even in NXT, she does the same thing. She got beat up. I mean, yeah, she'd get her stuff in, but she'd end up getting her ass beat in the end. You know what I mean? All right, Trexter, go get your Dr. Pepper. You know what's really good is Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan. All right, I'm going to add Bobbit to the call. Where's Bobbit?
Good God, that was one hell of a clothesline.
Where in the absolute shit? Oh my Lord! There's Michael Cole with this fucking stupid shit again. Oh my Lord! I'm waiting for him to say, I've never seen that. That's like my favorite line from him. I don't think I've ever seen that. You just seen it last week, dumbass. Good Lord. See, said it again. Bobbit, calling you. Answer your phone. Should Bobbit, are you answering?
His mic might be muted.
I can't see him.
I see him on the list of the call.
Okay, yeah, me too. Hey, Bobbit, try and turn off your mic, or turn off. What the fuck? Turn on your mic. No, it says he's not. It says he's add. I just hit add.
He's in here. It's just it might take him a second to connect.
Okay. So I added him to the call. Yes, she's married to Magnus. That I knew. But I could beat his ass. Not really. I mean, y'all have your fantasies. Can't I have mine? Shit, why do you gotta ruin it? Damn.
Hey, listen to me. I want to fuck Roman Reigns, and he's married.
I know, right? And that's okay.
I also want Dean Ambrose. He's also married.
Yeah, well, he recently married.
Exactly. Yeah, I'd take Renee too. I'd take him as a package deal.
Fair enough. I love Renee, though. She's the best backstage.
She's the best backstage announcer, and she is one of the only dorky, nerdy girls in the WWE right now.
Yep. Everybody else is like a fucking robot. Heather, take over. I'm going to go sneeze. If you can add Bobbit, because I don't know if Bobbit, I can't add him. For some reason, he's not picking up.
Let's see what I can do here.
Okay, so I just lost my voice. Oh, that fucking hurt.
Oh, Lord.
I'm all right. I just can't yell anymore.
Now he's got to restart his Skype.
Okay. Just let me know when you're on there. That's fine. Just let me know when he's on there.
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh my God, that hurt. I can't sneeze. It hurts me to sneeze. I sneeze like 20 times in a row.
Oh, boy.
And plus, I have a cold now. So now it's like enhanced.
Oh, absolutely.
Oof. Becky's making a movie. Jesus. Becky's making a movie. Well, she's actually done, so she'll be back by Royal Rumble, I think. She's got to get wrestling.
I think she's going to be back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I think so.
I think she was a bad guy in that movie, too.
That'd be awesome.
Do I think... Good question, Daniel. I haven't had this asked to me. I would like it because then I could get all the people on Twitter that fucking love Becky and think she's the greatest thing since Wonder Bread. Well, I love Becky, too. I honestly do. But they don't want her to turn heel. That shit would be awesome. Because then I could just shut up these 18, 19-year-old kids from Ireland. It's bad. I argue with these guys every day. Just about talking about... Hello?
Did it work?
Bobbit.
There we go. Lovely jubblies in the house.
Lovely jubblies.
Hit put a sex, man. It killed that.
It's
I don't
just getting
know.
worse and worse.
I've never had problem. I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. I get lucky, I guess. I don't know. I've never had a problem with Skype, to be honest with you. Well, maybe just a minute ago with you, Bob, but it was yours, not mine.
Well, it was like I was trying to call in, and like it stayed up like for like a second, then it'll kick me back out.
Well,
which is weird.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know how to. I don't want to take your call because I don't want to get cut off. So we already had John Wills called in, so I was just gonna add you to mine. That's what it was.
Okay.
My Skype is J.P. Baker. I suppose I should have put that in the description down below, and I didn't. I thought about it, and I didn't do it. Which, speaking of that, here's what I need you guys to do. If you have not subscribed to Tattooed Mistress, she has 2 YouTube channels. One is called Tattooed Mistress. She does a Raging Ink, where she rages about work and other stuff that pisses her off. Am I correct, Heather?
Yes, sir.
And then she has Tattooed Masses, where I don't know much about that channel because I've never really gone there. I'm not a tattoo guy, but I'm going to check it out. And that one
it's all about tattoos, so.
It's all about tattoos. And then she has a Twitter account. It's @Goonie20. So the links are down below. Mine YouTube channel is there, my Twitter, and my Facebook. So there you go. Now I forgot where I was going with this. Jesus, I got to quit drinking, people.
Okay.
So, but where was I going, Heather? God damn it. I got to take notes on myself. I'm an idiot. I got sidetracked with the link. Oh, the link. Putting my Skype in there. That's what it was. See? It's J.P. Baker. All one word. If you want to put it in the chat, I'll put it in the chat. J.P. Baker. That is my Skype. Just send me I don't know how to do the whole Skype thing. I'm still used to it. Just send me a, hey, add me thing, and I'll do it, and then I'll add you to the call. Or I'll accept your contact, and I'll add you to the call. So everybody knows Dean Ambrose is out for 9 months, up to 9 months, because of a elbow.
What I heard is he's actually down to 2 to 3 months because of the surgery going so well.
Oh, well, okay, so 3 months, okay.
Yeah, he had a high tension injury, which was suspected of being a torn tendon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go.
Actually had prior to
this from your basement.
What? What did you just say to me?
Like, Heather, you need to run some from your basement.
Yeah, well, he escaped, and so did Renee.
Fucking Samoa Joe.
Don't worry, I still have Austin in mind.
I'm gonna laugh if she's not on tonight, Bobbit.
I won't be disappointed because she's the best Christmas present I got to get.
I know. I would smash Becky and then dump my load. Oh my God, Aaron, you got to treat women with more respect, dude. I mean, yes, that's funny. I would never say that about a woman.
What?
What Aaron just put in the chat.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you can read it.
Well, you did already. So.
I didn't. Or did I say it out loud?
You're reading out loud. Yes.
I do that from time to time because I sometimes can't read.
So how was y'all's Christmas this year?
What did I get for Christmas? Is that what you asked, Bobbit?
Oh, no, it's like, how was y'all's Christmas?
It went great because I drank.
Why the fuck is Kane on my screen?
I see Roman Reigns.
You'll see Kane in a second.
No! Fucking can't stand this fucking guy.
Can the gift that keeps on giving.
I don't know if I'm gonna be mayor. Fucking piece of shit. Sorry. Didn't mean to blow up again. Oh,
I
God.
heard he, well,
Go
I
ahead.
heard he lost the election. I don't know if it's true or not.
He lost the election?
Yeah.
Well, you want to know why
he?
you want to know why he lost the election? Because Vince McMahon wanted him to do a Raw. He wants him to be on Raw. He doesn't. It's because Vince McMahon doesn't know what the fuck he wants. Because he can't fucking do a storyline. We talked about that. You were there last night. We talked about this. He recycles shit. He's recycling an old storyline.
Well, hell, he's now recycling the XFL apparently.
Which
Yeah.
I'm okay with, because that means he's leaving. Hopefully. We talked about that last night, too. Let him focus on that.
Commercial.
Which commercial?
Little Caesars.
Oh, the little girl. Oh, my God. Get right out of the creek. That is awesome.
That is so funny.
That's epic. I had Little Caesars once, and I'm just not a fan of it.
I like it.
I do too. I like their crazy bread.
I do too.
Crazy bread.
Only if it's cold, it sucks.
Oh, so here's a commercial. How much you want to bet they go and do a segment? Go to another commercial. If they don't, I will do another shot.
I thought Raw was supposed to be commercial free.
Just for the first hour.
Just for the first hour. It's 8.
Oh,
It's 8:07 according to my clock.
okay.
Fuck Xbox One.
I'm actually thinking about getting the Xbox One X.
That's what this is.
It's $500, but I'm still thinking about getting that.
Okay, what's the difference between an Xbox One and an X1 box? Xbox One X.
The games look a whole hell of a lot better, and plus it's capable of doing 4K.
Oh, I've heard about 4K.
Yeah.
I've heard it's really. Is it all right? I don't know.
It's Xbox. It fucking sucks.
I've never really looked at 4K picture, so I can't really tell you.
You know, like I have a PS4, and they're like, oh, the graphics are awesome. They're like so realistic. So I'm looking at it, and I'm sitting there playing Madden. I'm like, Aaron Rodgers looked like he did in 2011 on video games.
Oh, you saw my gaming stream, JP.
Say it again.
You saw my gaming stream. That's from a PS4.
Well, I mean, I have a PS4. It's just I don't. Yeah, I it's realistic. It's more realistic than it was. I remember the fucking 64 pixel shit.
Tomb Raider and Square Boobies.
Say it again. Oh, this movie I heard about.
Tomb Raider and Square Boobies.
Tomb Raider and Square Boobies. That is what I am talking about.
Especially her boobs on the PS1, you can use as a damn shelf. Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Did you send me a request there, Chauncey? So I
think this show is going to be stupid.
Chauncey, Chauncey, he doesn't have a phone number, so
yeah, I don't have a phone number, brother. Sorry. Hey, do you have a phone? If you have a phone, you can do a smartphone. You can do Skype from your smartphone. I don't have video. You're not going to be on video. You're not going to be on screen. You can just sit there and talk. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm the only one on screen. I haven't got OBS working for me quite just yet. I was close today. I almost did a cartwheel today. I had my niece on help me, and we almost got it going, but then it didn't work.
after this, if you want, I could call you back on Skype on the computer, and I can share the screen and walk you through it.
That would be awesome. I just don't want to.
Oh, hey, he's what I always wanted.
This guy, we all know. Okay, so the thing is with Kane, I'm gonna go back to this now. The thing with Kane is we know he's fucking bald and he can't grow hair like that fucking fast. Why do they have the guy with hair? Why is he wearing a mask? The mask isn't. I remember the Kane.
What has the hair? That's.
I know, and the Kane that I remember. The Kane I remember is the one with the just not even look like a. Who's seen the old Halloween, the newer Halloween? It had a mask like that. That's what his mask is. It's not this fucking mask that form fits to his fucking face. They're trying to make him look modern day. It looks ridiculous. I want the old Kane.
You're never going to see the old Kane.
That was the best one.
The old Kane was the best one. When he first came out, was awesome. This Kane is just
when he first came out, you didn't know who the hell was under that.
no, and they should have never taken the mask off of Kane ever.
But that was Bischoff's idea.
Well, Eric Bischoff is a fucking idiot too. So is fucking Vince Russo. Ask Valena about Vince Russo. I brought Vince Russo up to her. I had a discussion with her. She was kind of mad. She does not like him.
He's a fucking pig.
He's that too. Yeah, I agree. I don't think women should be treated like that.
But JP, I think that football is gonna be stupid.
Say that one more time, brother. You cut out.
You know that new Football Fanatics show they keep promoting here on the channel?
No.
Well, it's like this dude. He goes to, like all these NFL teams.
Oh, that dude that wants to become a fan of the NFL? Yeah, I don't care. That guy's
That's totally stupid. You know they're not going to go to every single team.
Well, yeah, and then he's going to pick the Patriots.
Yeah. The freaking Steelers or something like that.
Yeah, I don't. Shows like that don't intrigue me. I don't watch those kinds of shows. I might watch the Green Bay one just to see if he can handle drinking with Wisconsinites. If you've ever...
Why? Just why?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
You'll see in a second.
Oh, God. Why?
So they're going to bury this poor guy.
Pretty much.
You know, I know he was buried a long time ago, but I like Heath Slater, but they used him. Yeah, Timothy, I know the Packers didn't show Saturday night. I really don't care.
But back at that fest, the only episode I would watch is the one if they do one with Panthers. That's the only one I would watch.
Well, I'll only watch the one with Green Bay just to see if the guy can drink with people from Wisconsin. Because if you don't know, we drink quite a bit.
Exactly, D-Wells. Heath Slater's definitely getting buried right now.
Oh yeah,
I thought that dude can handle the Panthers tailgates.
No, you can't.
Because I heard those.
Come up here sometime, Bobbit. I'll take you on a tailgate.
Dude, that'd be such an honor, man. That'd be cool.
Just saying, brother. Who was that? That was Chauncey. Okay. All right, give me a second. I will add you in a second, Chauncey. Okay? I'm going to accept it. All right. Give me a second, brother.
Yes, he is a legend, Timothy, but they are destroying him.
Mm-hmm.
Kane is 50. I've said this 1,000 times. Kane is 50 years old. I don't care about Kane anymore. I loved Kane when he was...
Dr. Yankum.
Yeah, well, no, I would go there. I loved Kane when he was the original Kane. All right, Chauncey, I just added you to the call. This is your first time calling in here, so all you got to do is
I'll be honest.
pick it up.
I'll be honest.
Please do not shout like you do in the chat.
Who, me?
No, Chauncey.
Oh yeah, don't shout.
I'm wearing earbuds on my normal headphones, so please do not shout.
Is this Chauncey?
Yeah, JP.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing it. You need to lay off the helium, brother.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Wait. Wait quickly to you.
What?
I say wait quickly to you. Dear Happy, will it?
Sure. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, I did call you and see how you doing.
I am doing good, man. I'm doing really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, JP.
Okay. Doing good.
Yeah. So how your phone is doing?
Somebody's gonna have to translate for me.
I don't even understand him.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't speak chipmunk. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Fucking Bob it. I don't know why you said chipmunk.
I got you on speaker.
You got me a what?
I got you a speaker phone.
A what?
A what, Bo?
He said he got you on speakerphone.
Ah, okay.
What did he say?
He got us on speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your dog's is that your dog barking in the background?
Well, that's okay. That's like Paula go play king playing your game.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So we're happily along.
Okay.
Not much is happening, Chauncey. It's been a
Just-
boring
Yeah.
day, pretty much.
Trying to decipher what you're saying to me right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want you want. I want it all rules.
I got WWE out of that.
Yeah. I want it all rules.
Oh, you're watching WWE too? Yeah. How's it going for you? Enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
You sure about it? Why you gotta lie? Because I'm not enjoying myself. I'm enjoying doing this. Definitely not enjoying watching this fucking shit show. They haven't done anything of importance yet.
Oh, no, JP.
Say it again.
Okay. They were like Paula's JP. He gave. Yeah. So I did call you to say hi, JP.
Well, hello to you too, man. Thanks for calling in. I so much appreciate it. I appreciate your...
All right, thank you.
For what?
I call you anytime.
Okay.
Bye, Harold.
See you later, Chauncey.
See you
Have a
later,
great
Chauncey.
night.
Thanks for calling in, brother.
All right,
Have a-
anytime.
Okay. Have a good night, man. Love you.
You too.
Love you, brother. Have a good night.
Bye, you too.
Don't do so much helium before you call in next time.
All right.
Have a good night, brother.
All right.
All right. Talk to you later, man.
Bye.
I need another shot after that.
I need alcohol and alcohol set.
That's the first time I've ever heard him call in. If I wasn't as drunk as I was and couldn't, my ears weren't as stuffed, I probably would have understood a little bit more of what he said. Just saying. Oh, for the fuck's sake! I wish I had a fridge right next to me, because that stuff is better when it's cold.
Oh, of course. That alcohol is very
Cane
cold.
discussion. The cane that I like best was the one from ECW.
I don't even like that cane. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bob. I don't even like that cane.
Really?
Nope. I like the very original cane, the very first cane, which only lasted what 3 years, 4
Well,
years.
Oh, King, it's Kane.
But I like the Unmatched Kane's theme song as well. Like that song was great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a Kane. I can't stand him. He just makes me want to go home and beat my family. Oh wait, I am home.
Aren't there Rich Swan?
Yeah, I'll beat that motherfucker too. Anybody that fucking does that shit. That guy's a piece of fucking work.
Oh, that was an interesting call, to say the least.
That happens though. That's the first. I wouldn't so much.
At least he was.
Go ahead.
At least it wasn't that motherfucker from Valmouse.
No, it wasn't him. I thought about calling. He's away though, so I know he's at Christmas with everybody. Otherwise, I'd call him. I already said it. If nobody calls in, I'll call him. That doesn't mean hang up. Hey, no problem, Chauncey. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, man.
You're good. You're a good dude. I love it when he every time he comes in, he goes, "I knew you'd come." Well, I'm not going anywhere, brother. I'll always be here every Monday, Tuesday, and whenever the fuck I feel like doing a live stream. Say it again. What'd you say? Oh, this guy.
This is stupid.
This guy, I love this guy. This guy's my favorite. I'm just kidding. I don't like this guy.
Because it's miracle, the streak continues.
I mean, he's happy that he has a losing streak. You know what I mean?
Because it's still keeping him popular and relevant. That's why.
How they're able to do that, I don't know. This guy's gonna be world champion someday. He's gonna beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 35.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
He's like the Cleveland Browns of the WWE.
Well, they've won a game in recent memory. I mean, they
Somebody who's actually going to be good competition for him. Holy shit.
Hornswoggle?
No.
Finn Balor.
Well, he's gonna lose.
But this match will be over in a minute and a half, which means I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Let me know what happened. Let me know. I hate to do that. I mean, if I don't go pee, my bladder, I have a really weak bladder. Like I said, I've been drinking all day. Plus, I get up and sneeze a lot. So I'm gonna.
Boy.
He's wearing red. He's wearing red. His pants or shorts or whatever the fuck you want to call them are red.
Gina's going to be extremely happy.
Mm-hmm.
What? That he's wearing red shorts?
Extremely tight red shorts, yes.
His penis isn't that big. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't care. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. Gina will be happy because Gina loves Finn Balor. I'll be right back, Heather. I'm gonna go take a pee again. I might sneeze a couple of times. Go ahead and take over. Bobbit, don't talk over my co-host.
Bobby never has that problem. Oh, God. We might actually have a match here, folks. Getting Finn Balor against Kurt Hawkins here. You still there, Bobby? it's not that bad, MG, but it is pretty bad.
That was quick. Oof. He is all red. What's with the red? Or is it just what he felt like wearing today?
He might have worn it for the Christmas special. But if you look at the fans, there's also a red light in the fans.
I hate to say this, but this is one of those times. I wish WWE, like Christmas, let's give them something. Let's give them like a kind of a pay-per-view show. I mean, SmackDown did it last year, you know what I mean? Let's kind of give them a pay-per-view. Let's give them something to watch. Because it's at 7 o'clock, Some families, that's what they look forward to. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas or Thanksgiving when I was a little kid, like at Christmas time, if wrestling was on, guess what we watched?
Right.
I wish WWE figured that out. Hey, we have an opportunity here. How long was that match? Like 3 minutes. So, I mean, give them a little pay-per-view. I mean, you don't have to have a fucking title match. But give them fucking matches that they want to sit down and enjoy. Have a fruitcake or, an eggnog over. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm sitting here drinking beer and doing shots because I know this show is going to fucking suck. But if I had my family would sit down and watch it doesn't matter. I mean, and I'm okay with it, but if my grandfather was alive, he'd be sitting there watching it with me. In fact, he'd probably be talking more than I do. He'd be mad right now if he was alive at the way, because he was all about storylines. He was also about the women too, but he would love it today because of the women. But he was an old guy, so he was into that kind of stuff. But it's just like one of those things, That's why my family fucking Christmas. They did a Survivor Series on Thanksgiving night, if I remember correctly. They did,
yeah.
And we sat down and we watched it as a family. We sat down and watched Survivor Series. My grandfather got it for us, and we sat down and watched it. And that was one of my Christmas presents, And it was fun. And that's the night of the gobbledygooker, I think. But it was fun. But whatever, it happens, What would okay? Marvin said I would shit a brick. What would you shit a brick about? I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling back up. Anytime, hey, can you do a Impact? I will try. I cannot stand watching. I will do my best. I did. Chauncey wants me to do a live stream of Impact Wrestling. I will rip on Impact Wrestling like a mofo, but I will watch it. It'll be more epic than Raw or SmackDown. Because if anybody wants to talk what is more cringe, Raw or WWE or Impact, Impact is more cringe. The only thing good about Impact is again, Rosemary. She's the only thing good about it. But I don't know what else they have with her because she's not the title holder. When she was the title holder, she was awesome.
Exactly.
I mean, she's still good, but I want to catch Smash Wrestling. If any of you have ever seen that, the storyline that they have with her and Allie or Cherry Bomb is awesome. That storyline has been going on for 3 years, and it's still going strong. So what is that telling you? Who can tell a story? The wrestlers or the people that are writing the shit for them?
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the wrestlers telling the story.
Trexter. Gail Kim was good in WWE. She just never got used right. She was in WWE. In fact, she was WWE the women's champion for a while.
Divas champion for a while.
That too. Well, she was the women's champion too. With I can't remember who she won the title off of. She won it on a Raw. But yeah, I mean, Gail Kim, she's a legend. But Rosemary is what Impact. That's the only reason I watch it. But I did it for NG, and I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do it. You give me like New Japan Pro Wrestling. I love New Japan. I would love to do the Wrestle Kingdom, but I'm not making any promises. I will see what I can do, Chauncey. I will see what I can do. So we're
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back, Bob.
Well, congratulations, Bobbit. You're back. Where'd you go? Well, yeah, but what I'm trying to say, Drew said Gail Kim won the women's title in her debut match, but who did she beat? And I think it was the women's championship title. And I want to say, wasn't it Trish Stratus? Because she was a fitness model. Yeah, she was a fitness model.
Trexter said it was Victoria in the Battle Royal.
But it was on Raw.
Yeah, women's Battle Royal on Raw.
Okay, thank you, Trexter. Well, there was a storyline between Victoria. I liked Victoria. Victoria's a really good wrestler too. I don't give a shit how many fucking followers fucking Nikki and fucking Brie Bella have. Good for them. I could give two shits. Why is WWE telling me shit I don't care about? I don't care about the Bellas. They're not in the WWE right now.
What the hell are they wearing?
Who? Oh, is this Bo Dallas and fucking... Oh, yeah, they're singing Christmas carols, man. I love Gail Kim. She deserves everything she got. Yes, again, this is my two favorite characters, Freddy and Jason, my two favorite horror characters. However, I would love for Michael Myers to be here. Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees.
Version of Freddy versus Jason you saw, but the one I saw was just a joke.
Yeah, I didn't care for it because it was stupid. Jason got his ass kicked the whole fucking time. Didn't make any sense. I could not care. I could care less for the movie. Jason did most of the killing. I figured it was going to be them fighting the whole time. They fought, what, for 15 minutes? What
the fuck are they doing?
Even that.
Okay, so here's another thing. Why is Dana Brooke in this fucking storyline, but yet she's in another storyline? What the fuck is WWE doing? I'm about to...
Why the fuck is she dressed like a business manager?
She looks like a fucking...
bodybuilder.
I'm not going to lie to you. I would put it in her. Hold on. Here's everybody's broken gimmick. Sorry.
I'm done over it now. Like I've heard these promos.
Well, you notice now they're putting him under darker light. Because when they first did it, you could tell he was reading a fucking cue card.
Like I said, I don't care how they do it. There needs to be interaction between these two. Somehow, some way, and not just flipping cameras back and forth. Or wait until he's done doing his promo. Put them both in the same place.
Until the Rumble, JP, you know this.
And it's stupid, though. That's just me, though. Look around you. I hate this gimmick right now. Well, not this gimmick. I actually kind of like Bray Wyatt's gimmick, even though he can't fucking win a match, but... You are surrounded by my firefly. They're not fireflies, dumbass. They're cell phones. Sorry. I didn't mean to ruin that for everybody.
My immersion.
You'll be all right in a minute. He's here. He's here. Maybe. Maybe. Not. Because you know it's not going to happen. Like Heather said, they aren't going to do it till Royal Rumble. Unless, because it's Christmas, this is their surprise. Merry Christmas, everybody. I guess what I'm getting at is there doesn't need to be an altercation like them going at it, fisticuffs. just all of a sudden Matt shows up behind him and Bray Wyatt is freaked out. You get what I'm saying, Heather?
Yep.
I mean, there doesn't need to be any altercation, any fisticuffs or anything. Just all of a sudden Matt shows up and Bray Wyatt is like taken aback. Like with the whole Finn Balor thing, but a little better.
Kind of how like The Undertaker used to do it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But The Undertaker will always be better at it.
Dude, The Undertaker is like my favorite wrestler of all time besides Stone Cold.
Yes. I mean, I love The Undertaker. I love his gimmick. It's the best gimmick of all time. I don't think there will ever be another gimmick as good as his. Stone Cold had its top 5 gimmicks. His Stone Cold gimmick, not his Stunning Steve gimmick.
Oh, here we go. Holy shit.
He's if they're going to do it, then this is okay. Oh, there's going to be an altercation. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this, but finally, some kind of interaction between the two. You get what I'm saying? Now I get it. This is better. But I would have totally darkened. You could still see what was going on. I would have totally darkened the lights and then him standing right behind him doing the whole yes thing. This is better. This is what I wanted the second week. Actually, I wanted it the first week, but this is better. Now I can get into the gimmick. This is much better. Maybe they are going to let the reins loose, Heather. I just hope it's a 10-hour loop of him laughing like this, because that would be awesome.
Oh, God.
The TSS2, if you can come up with the loop for that for 10 hours, I would love you. I would sit at work and watch that. See, finally, some kind of interaction between the two. And,
More than we got for Asuka and fucking the Riot Squad, or
yeah, but that was honestly, that was too soon. You know what I mean? I don't even know if we're gonna get Asuka tonight. Well, yeah, we will. Oh, well, I think so. There's an hour and a half left.
I'll be disappointed if I don't get Asuka.
There's a bunch of videos out there. Action figure. That's what I'm gonna get you for Christmas.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm gonna get you for Christmas next year.
Dean Ambrose one, actually, it looks like.
Oh my god.
Yep, they did.
Oh, that's a pot shot.
That's gonna be a Seth Rollins one.
Oh, that was a good push again. She's having some epic ones today, guys.
It's the Chinese food. It does to me all the time.
Why does he need to wear a fucking mouth guard when he fucking talks?
He doesn't have teeth.
No, he has teeth. They're just still healing.
Oh.
But he doesn't. He doesn't need to smile.
It's Seth Rollins. How did you know?
It's freaking Rollins.
I cannot wait to break this one, just like I'm gonna break the real Seth.
Dude, you need a haircut.
I wouldn't mind an action figure, to be honest with you.
We don't count. It's Christmas. We don't count.
What the fuck is he saying? Uh-oh.
Oh god.
What is it, poop? Oh, for fuck's sake. And then he has, look at that fucking smile. That is such a cute smile, I'd shove that right up fucking Vince McMahon's ass. Shit, gotta take a shot. God damn fucking cocksuckers. Why did they gotta...
Oh, fucking Christ. We're gonna go with the gimmick match now.
Well, of course they are. Oh, here. Hey. There's cookies. Cookies.
I want a cookie.
Well, they're on TV. Go get one. Shit.
I'm gonna be trying to find my bottle opener because I'm gonna need a beer for this one.
I just want to know who's going to be in it. Are they going to throw fucking ornament balls at each other? Because that'd be awesome.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
The first one to
I'm
throw.
feeling with that little skit they did earlier. It's gonna be Goldust and Titus O'Neil.
Oh my god. Well, at least it's not going to be the Anderson and Gallows. That'd be on SmackDown, right? They're on SmackDown, right?
I have no idea anymore.
No, they're on Raw. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think I know where my bottle opener is.
Okay. I will sit here.
By the way, that new Jumanji movie JP is really good.
The Jumanji movie? Don't care.
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it? I'm sorry. I really don't care. I'm not a big Rock fan when it comes to his acting.
The moment you realize you aren't the most original gift.
Sorry. I mean, I love Jumanji. Why did they have to remake it? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'll probably see it because I think that's the movie my nieces want to see, but I tried talking them out of it, but you know how a 7 and a 4-year-old are.
Yeah. I was the same way when the first Pokemon movie came out.
Yeah, Pokemon?
Yeah, like way back in
I'm gonna tell you a story about the Pokemon Go fucking shit that was a fucking sensation. Was it last year? I'll wait until Heather gets back. I'll tell it quick. It involved me and a kid walking down the street. Not me walking with the kid, but
see, I never got the whole Pokemon Go phase because I thought it was retarded, and I still do.
oh, did you hear that, Bobbit?
What?
Trexter just said that the first Pokemon movie is going to be on Disney XD on the 1st of January.
Oh, shit, I have to record that then. Thanks, Trexter.
Hey, it's a commercial, Timothy. You'll be all right. Can't talk about wrestling the whole time. I really don't want to pay attention to the Geico. Fucking. I ate a gecko once.
How was it?
Tasted like chicken.
Yeah.
You'd rather talk about the Browns? Hey, did you know that I dropped the Browns off at the Super Bowl the other day? Think about that one for a minute. The Browns go to the Super Bowl every day. Guys, they don't need to go to the real Super Bowl. They go to the Super Bowl every day. Imagine you're taking a poop. You're dropping the Browns off at the Super Bowl. Did you find it?
I found something that might work.
So I'm going to tell my Pokemon Go story real quick. So I was walking downtown to go into the restaurant down the street. It was my retirement party with a bunch of my Pokemon Go.
Yes.
Or are you talking to me? Oh, you're talking
No, I
to
was
me.
talking to Dad.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to blow up at you. So,
No.
so what the? Oh my god, Enzo fucking really?
Oh, fucking Christ. Alright, so the old-fashioned...
Why do people like this? Why do people like this fucking guy? There's one thing I cannot fucking understand about the fucking WWE, that this guy is over. Look at his fucking cunt. He looks like a fucking retard. How can anybody like this guy?
The way he talks.
He talks like a fucking moron. He's an idiot.
I want that right now.
I cannot. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell at you, Heather. I just cannot fucking stand this guy. He's so fucking annoying. I cannot. I have the TV completely all the way down because I cannot stand listening to him. I mean, I'd rather watch Drew Gulak's real PowerPoint.
No, thank you.
I'm just saying.
I got my beer open, so I'm okay.
Well, there you go. So when is Cedric Alexander getting his shot? Is that tomorrow, or is he getting that at the Royal Rumble?
I'll say Mania, probably.
No.
No, it's not. They're not going to wait that long. I think it's going to be the Rumble.
Okay. Well, that's the way they should do it.
Absolutely. I mean, he's been number one contender now for, what, 2 weeks?
Well, they got to build a storyline. So you can't just do it 1 week. Look at the way this guy is standing. He's standing like a girl. What the fuck is that? Give me a second. My niece's doll hat. Look at this. Yes. Wish I could put this on my head. There we go. You'll see in a second.
Yes, that is so irritating.
I know, right?
You gotta be kidding me.
I am not.
No.
Oh, they're doing it next week, Heather. So that just means to me that he's going to hold the title until Rumble, and then fucking dipshit's going to fucking win it back.
They need to be saving these championship matches like that until the Royal Rumble.
They should be yes. They need to build
just like tonight with International Continental title against Roman Reigns with Samoa Joe on the line. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're having that tonight.
Yes.
See, you know who's going to win it? I mean, that's not even worth putting on TV. I mean, if they think they're going to get a surprise out of it, and if he does win it, it's like he's gonna get put right back on Roman Reigns next week anyway. So it's really not even fucking worth it. Because everybody knows Roman Reigns is going to hold that fucking title until WrestleMania. Then he'll hold it after WrestleMania. Because he's going to hold both titles. Makes no fucking sense. In fact, they can't do it now unless... Well, with what Heather just told me is that Dean Ambrose will be back possibly by WrestleMania, right?
Possibly.
So
but they just said that he actually had a torn tendon.
Okay, so
in a bicep.
Right. So if he does come back, I could see the Shield fucking being resumed at WrestleMania, and they'll hold up every single fucking title that Raw has.
The Shield is going to resume no matter what.
Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. But it's put on hold, which I was loving because all the Roman Reigns lovers were kind of upset, which tells you how people are like, how are they going to make Roman Reigns a good guy? Who said he wasn't a good guy? Vince McMahon thinks he's a good guy.
He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's the guy.
I didn't take a good turd. I didn't take a bad turd. I took a turd. It's just this fucking show. Supergirl, I'm not into that stuff, Chauncey. I am so sorry. I'm like 45. I don't watch superhero stuff. My nieces do. Timothy, why do you gotta always argue with people? It's okay. We're just saying, if you listen to what we say, if he is back, that is what is going to happen. He may not be back. There's a possibility he may be back.
That looks interesting.
What's that? The 12 strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You want? Yeah, that's all I got to say. That shit's not real, man. I've never been in special forces, but you talk to any special forces guy, it's just not real. And that's why I don't get into those kind of movies, because I know in talking to them guys, they glorify it. And what's the...
Well, that's Hollywood.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So how can you glorify war? Who, why? Why we don't
They're not
need...
glorifying war. They're glorifying the U.S. military.
I mean, but me being a former soldier, they don't need to. You know what I mean? It just...
I know.
Because
we all know this.
Because
we all know this.
Yeah, it's because, and the reason why I say they don't need to is because it makes us look like assholes sometimes. Like, I go to bars. Like, I live in a really liberal state. And they do not... They don't... In my town, they didn't even know there was a unit in my town.
How did a Christmas tree end up in the ring?
It went to a commercial.
I had presents set up in the ring.
How did presents?
On the replay, they don't explain it.
Well, that
fuck, man.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, I know. And this is WWE. They don't tell a fucking story. They're just throwing it out on a whim. We're doing a gimmick, like you said, a gimmick match. Oh my God, he's got pine cones in his back. So here's the shot, because I said the other thing instead of fuckface. I need to go cool this down. Holy shit. I'll be right back.
Woo-hoo. Fucking baseball pitch. God damn it. Knock it off. Enzo, stop it. You're not that hurt.
He's probably been in the ring for what, like 2 minutes?
If even that, to be honest with you.
The guy sucks. He can't even fucking act. He can only talk, and that's about it. Davari, I like Davari. He can wrestle. Mustafa Ali, I like Mustafa Ali. He can wrestle. Enzo Amore cannot wrestle. He was just
smooth as fuck with all of that, so.
Say it again?
He was just smooth as fuck with all of that.
Well, of course, it's called chain wrestling, and that's why these guys would be so much better against the heavyweights.
Not the cookies! No! Rest in peace, cookies.
Why do you... The cookies! Even though Heather just said it. That's candy canes. Bobbit, settle down. The candy cane. I haven't had a candy cane yet this year, guys.
I haven't either.
Oh, wait. There's one. There's one. Is that a kendo stick or a candy cane?
I think it's
kendo stick. It's a kendo stick made to look like a candy cane.
Hit him with. Just shove it down his fucking throat. I wish evil upon this guy. I cannot stand this guy. Hit him. I don't care. Or hit him. It don't matter. No, don't hit Drew. I like Drew Gulak. He ooh, hit him in the nuts. Enzo Amore's gonna.
Ow!
They're going to have fucking Cedric Alexander lose for like 4 weeks in a row. Ooh. I like that move. I love that move. Who does not like the lumbar check? I know. Oh my God. Timothy, I know what it's called. I know it's a kendo stick, man. Holy shit. I love you, Timothy. You always have something to say. always have something to say. I know what it is. Hey, does anybody know if Joe is going live? Have you heard?
He usually does after a while.
Well, I know he usually does, but I don't know. Since it being Christmas, I didn't hear anything. Because
That's a
usually,
good question. I don't know, because now that he doesn't have his co-host anymore, I don't know.
oh boy. Well, I'm not. I was just asking a question. I don't want to bring that up. Enzo is not a great heel, Chauncey. That is where I disagree with you. He is terrible. The guy cannot fucking wrestle. And just because a guy can talk does not mean he is a good champion. There's 3 things. Heather, do you remember the 3 things that I said make a good champion? You remember?
Yep.
Can you repeat them for me? Because I don't remember them.
Shots for JP tonight.
I will do another. I will do another. I will do, if you get them all right, because I'll remember them when you say it, I will do 3 shots if she gets them all right.
They need to have good promo skills.
Oh, that's 1.
They need to actually be able to fight in the ring.
That's 2.
And they need good acting skills.
They need to be able to work in the ring, but I'll give you that one. So yes, acting does count in with it. So yes, as soon as my shots, my drink warms up, I'm a fucking retard. Gets colder, I will do 3 shots. So Drew, apparently we're going to be Skyping later, and I'm going to pass out on you again. You...
I remember the one night you did. Me and Jim was like,
"You should have."
What's going on? So,
but
he's for.
You know what you guys should have done though when that happened is recorded it.
Yeah.
That's a fail. Because I always say I don't snore. Apparently, I was snoring. That's what they said. Because I asked them, I said, was I snoring? And they're like, yes, you were. Like, all right, whatever. Well, Matt Hardy version 1 was a great cruiserweight champion. Yeah, wasn't there a gimmick where he had to be a certain weight too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or that rubber suit.
That was just... Because he was like a pound over or something. They made him run or something. I don't know. That gimmick was... That was the end of the cruiserweights, in a sense. Yeah, I was kidding. I don't think... Well, I mean, Bobbitt will probably Skype me. But you don't have to. I know you gotta work tomorrow. Drew said
I have a dentist appointment 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
I might have an appointment with the porcelain god. I'm kidding. Very, very seldom do I throw up from drinking. I will have a hangover, but I will not throw up unless I have drank like ungodly amounts of tequila. Your nephews tell you that you snore, and you were like, "Thanks for the info." Yeah, that's like what I do because my nieces will tell me something. I'm like, "That's great. That's what I'm all about." Like I fell asleep on the couch one time, and my nieces were like drawing on me. Good push. Yes, but. Yes, Hornswoggle was the end, but that wasn't too far after that is when that gimmick with Matt Hardy took place. That was like right before Matt Hardy left, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Here we go again.
He's confused as to why they lost. Nia Jax. What is up with her fucking hair? Is she trying to be like Alexa Bliss?
No, she's doing the braids because it's healthier for her hair.
Yeah. No, I get it. I mean, she colors her hair, though.
So do I.
Well, that's not what I mean. I'm not trying to rip on it. Easy. Don't take it everybody takes me the wrong way. Oh, shit. The fucking mistletoe. My name is Enzo Mori, and I am... I don't know. Fucking mistletoe. If I was her, I'd just fucking clothesline his ass. Why the fuck is this?
You know what that means?
Just kiss already. Jesus Christ.
Give him PowerPoint presentation. I thought she was going to take off.
No, even better, Alexa.
That would be awesome. Good call.
We got the first ever women's Royal Rumble match. Come on, let's go.
Now she's worried about it when she was in the ring with them last week, all excited.
I know, right?
Are you fucking
Do you
kidding me?
see? Do you see what I'm getting at with this whole thing? With this whole women's Royal Rumble thing? Merry Christmas to you too, you fucking cunt. Nobody likes you. And the booze. Rain down. Now she's gonna lead him in and he still can't fucking talk. Watch. I'm just gonna let it savor.
It's a simple answer. I could care less what Samoa Joe has to say. The fact is, I'm the champ. And I'm not leaving Chicago without this title. The bottom line is, tonight is not about me. Tonight is about Dean Ambrose. The fact is, it's very simple. We're going to send a message to Samoa Joe. If you hurt one of my brothers, I will hurt you. Merry Christmas.
See what I mean,
That
people?
deserves a
She gave him a fucking lead-in and he couldn't get mad about it. You see what I'm saying, people? Fuck that guy. He's worthless. Fucking worthless. He may be able to work in the ring, like I said. I do like his work in the ring, but the fucking guy cannot fucking talk. As you can see, I am sitting here masturbating. You're looking at the screen.
Wait, what?
If you were looking at the damn screen, Bobbit. If you were in my watching my channel, I was sitting there doing this whole thing, doing the symbol for masturbation. Catch up. I thought this was this is the Intercontinental title match.
That's
right?
what they were saying all night.
Well, didn't he just say? Okay, so he did say, but see what I mean? The guy fucking, when he talks, he's worse. Everybody picks on Charlotte because she sounds like a fucking robot. You can't sit here and tell me Roman Reigns doesn't sound like a fucking robot? Starting to lose my voice. Literally. Does that make any sense to anybody with what I'm saying? He sounds like an absolute robot.
So, if this is going on now, what the fuck's the main event?
Thank you.
Hey, Bobbit, you know what the main event is?
What?
My balls, your chin.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm such a funny guy tonight. No, I'm not. So it is a match. Okay, I didn't see this at the beginning. And then he walks out like, oh, look at me. Look at me go. This is Chicago. This is a pay-per-view, but it's not. Like, this guy is... Timothy, again, we know it's not the main event. But if you've been paying attention to anything WWE does, the 10 o'clock hour on the East Coast, the 9 o'clock hour on the Central region time, this is the main event. Because if you've seen what they put on at the 10 o'clock hour last week, which is why I'm still saying with the Women's Royal Rumble, yes, they deserve it, but it's not needed. That was the main event last week. And you seen how that went. They don't care about the 10 o'clock hour. Raw is 3 hours. We know this, Tim. We get it. We're just saying, Bobbitt was just saying that what is the main event? I can tell you what the main event's going to be. It's going to be boring. It's not even going to have a factor in the show. And it's probably going to be involving the women, which is unfair. Jojo, that outfit does not work for you. I did not. I just noticed.
A lot wider than she actually is.
I know it well. It's just she's trying to look like Mrs. Claus, but she looks like everybody rips on it. Everybody rips on Paige being a whore. She looks like a whore. JoJo looks like a fucking whore right now. Can anybody tell me any different?
You're 100% right, GP.
Look at the boots she's got on. I just this company. Roman Reigns isn't going to lose this match either because this guy, every time fucking Roman Reigns wins, he's reffing the match. In fact, I think this guy refs every one of Roman Reigns' matches.
No, sometimes it's Mike Chioda.
Well, yeah, the head ref, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they? Now, one thing I've never noticed. Look at the guy. He's up there. He's like putting his fist up. The referee is fucking retard. So, do they have the same refs on SmackDown that they do on Raw?
No.
Okay, I don't notice that. That's one thing I do not notice. Look at him. You see, he's like, put up your fist. And the guy reacts like, "Are you okay?" So I'm watching. I'm not watching.
Hardly use anymore.
I'm not watching this match. I'm actually watching the ref. The drive-by. But yet the curb stomp is outlawed. But they call this move the drive-by. Isn't that more violent? Isn't a drive-by more violent than a curb stomp?
They didn't outlaw it because of the name of it. They outlawed it because of the damage that it does.
Stone Cold Stunner did more damage. So that
not really, because with the curb stomp, Seth would put his foot. It's like with Randy Orton's kick, also. They outlawed that.
But here's the thing: they need to work with Roman Reigns and the guy that he's working with. Let them work together so that they can get it so it doesn't look like he's legit. Like it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the curb stomp, though,
I'm listening.
They can do all that if they want, but you're still hitting your head on that mat with a foot behind your head, so there's no recoil to help stop that dampening, you know?
I see what you're saying. Okay. But I think that...
So,
yeah.
It goes along, it's all part of the package deal with the concussion lawsuit.
The tag team titles are probably the main event? Okay.
I would think so, yes.
Well, that really, who cares about that? Just hear me out on this. And that's my point with...
And to me, it's not a title match because it's just Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins against the Bar.
Yeah, see, and nobody cares. They aren't going to put the titles up until Dean Ambrose comes back. That's just me. I could be wrong, but that's just me.
That's what I just said, Trexter. It's all part of
the
concussion
I can.
lawsuit.
Yep, you're correct. You're correct. Well, then they need to just like legitimately just do this. This move is just as savage You know what I'm saying? Because you can give somebody a concussion by accidentally fucking this shot up. If you do it right, a Superman punch legit can fucking give you a concussion. How's my
But we
fucking...
never have to worry about that because of the fact that he doesn't do it right.
Fuck no, he can't do it right. Especially the last month, he looks like a fucking retard doing it. How's my neck? My neck is fine. Somebody asked me that the other day, but thanks for asking. And I can't remember who it was. It was on Ken's show. Somebody said, how's your freaking neck? And I said, my neck is fine, but thanks for asking.
I think I might ask you that.
Yeah, you might have, and then I put it out for a donation. Or it was just thrown out there, how's your freaking neck? And it was Ken, because he said, how's your freaking neck? And I said, well, he wasn't asking me, but I threw out there, my neck is fine, but thanks for asking. Yeah, my stream is a bit delayed too, but I can hear Heather as soon as she says something. Thank you.
Well, it's because we're on Skype outside of the
See,
door.
there you go. Plus, I've been drinking all day, so give me a break. No. JP, how's your fucking neck? My fucking neck is fine. How is yours? I don't know why he keeps asking me how my neck is. My neck is fine, by the way.
And Drew, it wasn't just Seth Rollins with a curb stomp. It was also that fucking field goal kick that
Randy Orton did.
Used to use.
The punt kick that he called
Yep.
it. That's what they called it. It wasn't a field goal kick, punt kick.
No, I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
that's
no, I
what
know what you're
going
saying.
For a field goal.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's what they called it. Is a punt. A punt is when you drop the ball. It isn't in place. How bad?
I don't think called it the Legend Killer.
How? Again, John, I'm not going to answer this question no more. My neck is fine. Thanks for asking. So Daniel asked, how badly drunk are you? Well, let me see. I started drinking at noon. So how drunk do you think I am? You should have seen me on Tuesday, or last Tuesday. Ask Bob how drunk I was that night. That's how drunk I'm not right now. This guy, what do you have an ostomy? What the fuck is? Who the fuck is this? A guy or is this a guy? Is this a guy or a girl? I am not making fun. Oh, settle down. Is this a guy or a girl? Is this Bruce Jenner? Just kidding, guys. Tombstone band except for Kane and Taker. All pile drivers for that matter, and the pedigree except for Trips.
Triple H's. He means.
Okay. I figured that. What? So nobody can do the pedigree? Only Triple H can do the pedigree? That makes sense.
Triple H's version of the pedigree.
Hey, John's asking you how your freaking neck is, Heather.
Better than his from doing all the blowjobs.
Oh, good Lord. Hashtag boom. You just got served, my friend. So Daniel just asked you, Bobbit, how drunk was I last Tuesday?
Dude, JP was plastered.
He was making videos left and right saying, I love all you people out there.
I'll put it to you like this, Dan. I did not get up till 1:30 the next day. And I think what time did I pass out? You guys we were on the call for like 2 hours, and I think I passed out 45 minutes into it.
I might have passed out at 12 or 1-ish. I'm not totally sure. Drew will have to answer that one.
That is how drunk I was, though.
Well, actually, Truckster, if you watch the Undertaker's version of the pile driver, he did it very safely too. Because if the guy didn't have very long hair, you saw that his head was actually like an inch off the mat.
What do you think Roman Reigns is trying to do? How can you say it's banned, though? If he's trying, I get it. He didn't do it, but I don't think it's banned. But I wouldn't trust Roman Reigns to give me a pile driver.
Well, he doesn't do a pile driver. He does a sit-down powerbomb.
Oh, that's right. That can do just... That's the thing. I don't understand. Half the stuff can give you a concussion if you land wrong. Well, he actually landed that Superman punch. Another awesome push. That was one of the best ones of the night right there. Oh, my God. Did he kick out of that, Roman? Get right out of the fucking creek. Shut the fuck up. He kicked out of that? You're upset by that. This is why I can't stand fucking Roman Reigns. He seemed surprised that he kicked out of the fucking Superman punch.
Well, he has to seem surprised.
I know,
but
but it's so dumb. Everybody kicks out of it. You know what I mean? Give me something. He's got to win with it to make it look legit. But he's never won with it, I don't think. Maybe against a jobber.
No, he's won against other people, too.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it. But then again, that's because, oh my God, I just flipped. I'm just looking at myself in camera. I just flipped the fuck out. John, how is your... Oh, good Lord. John, how is your fucking dick, you fruits cake? What the fuck? Okay, why are we yelling in my chat at each other? There's no sense in that. I get where John's going with this. But my neck is fine. It really is. Don't worry about my neck. You make good burps, Dan? Not as good as Heather's. Sorry.
Yeah, Heather's a legend when it comes to that.
Mine echo in my house.
Me and my stepsister used to have burping contests.
Extend your fucking leg, you goddamn idiot. The rope is right fucking there.
Oh, Roman Reigns?
Yes.
No ring awareness with this guy either. Yes, he can work in the ring, but he has no ring awareness. But let me reach out with my hand.
You know, God forbid he uses a foot.
Yeah, everything's upper body with this guy. If I was Samoa Joe, I'd just sit there and choke the fuck out of him. This guy is legit dangerous MMA fighter. I think he could kick Brock Lesnar's ass in an MMA fight. Samoa Joe could. Because he used to do it, too.
Uh-oh. Roman hit the top of his elbow on top of that barrier.
I hope he's legit hurt. I'm sorry. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, you know how it is when you hit that funny bone. That fucking hurts.
Oh, I know. I did it the other day. My mom's like, you all right? I'm like, no, I think I broke my arm.
Bam, right there. Right in the funny bone. Oh, shit.
Let me see it.
There's nothing funny about that bone.
Not at all.
So if he loses this match, hold on. Alpha asked both me and Heather, I got a few old burp contests on my channel if anybody wants to see. Okay. I think I'm subscribed to your channel. What are the names of them? I'll look them up. I don't care. I'm always up for a good burping contest. Look at that fucking bruise on fucking Samoa Joe's leg. Did you guys see that?
That was sick. Disqualification.
For Roman or what?
You'll see.
Okay. Yeah, because he's legit fucking hurt. I think he's legit fucking hurt.
I think he is too.
I mean, look at the way he's holding his arm. And then he's mad about it. I'm Roman fucking Reigns, you cocksucker. If I was a ref, I'd hit him in the face with the fucking belt. I'm sorry. That would solve quickly. It's all good, Chauncey. Don't worry about it, man. You're good. Thanks for looking out for us. So I sincerely appreciate it. So Chauncey said in the chat, if you ain't paying attention, Heather.
I
John,
got it.
yeah, you got it?
Yep.
Appreciate it, man. But John's just John. That's the way John is. Burp Contest 1, 2, and 3. They're the oldest videos on my channel. So you might have to scroll down for a while. Okay, will do. I'll check them out.
Did y'all notice that one fan was laughing at Roman?
I'm sorry?
There was a fan that was laughing at Roman when he's walking to a Samoa Joe.
I mean, yeah. Roman Reigns is one of those guys. It was, John. I mean, common sense will tell you that. But I think Roman Reigns is really hurt, though. I mean, yeah, he hit his funny bone, but if you notice, he's not using that arm. Oh, wait for it. He's still doing the whole. He has no. Yeah, it's just he hit that nerve, is what it was.
He's got jelly arm right now.
Yeah, he can't even pick it up. Because Roman Reigns is legit strong, people.
Oh, absolutely.
He can't even pick it up. He might have a stinger in his arm.
Well, actually, if you look at his forearm right underneath the elbow, it looks weird. So he might actually be going through a Charlie horse right now.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, I don't think the arm is supposed to look like that.
No. You are correct.
Oh, God, it does look weird.
Yep.
Oh.
He keeps doing the whole trying to get feeling back in his arm, too. That lady's like, give me the chair. I'll hit you with it. I'll hit you with it. Look at that guy's ugly sweater. That's beautiful. Everybody's like, JoJo, get out of the way. I don't want you to fucking...
Give
Really?
him meningitis again.
Good God. Roman Reigns, I just hope you legit know that this guy could legit kill you. Because I think he could fucking legit kill fucking Roman Reigns.
Anybody else notice that Jamie Noble was out there?
Well, yeah. Isn't he part of the fucking, like, security fucking team and shit?
J&J
Whatever
security.
the fuck it is.
I miss J&J security.
Well, it's no good without fucking
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. You can send the link in the Twitter group chat. That's fine. Or send it just to my DM. That's fine. Because I'm not going to be in there for a while. At least not tonight anyway. I mean, I'll go back in there, but it might not be there when I get back into it. I have not been in there except for a little bit today. Before I left and a little bit off and on today. Because I've been at Christmas all day drinking with my aunts while they were making mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, well, yeah, they make for like, well, they make for legit. Like my grandma, I don't know how she did it, guys. Like she would make food for like 100 people. I legitimately have like 60 cousins. Big family. What's up, Canadian Basement?
CB!
I know we have a
Oh, shit.
little celebrity in his house. Mr. CB.
Are you going
Go ahead.
live with the Canadian basement version of Monday Night Raw later?
Who, me?
No.
Or Canadian?
Basement.
I wish he would. I thought he was going live last night. He didn't? I thought he said last night he was.
He got home really late, so he just went on to COD.
Oh. I'll be there for sure because I don't have to work tomorrow. For shizzle.
I don't either.
I know, isn't that lovely?
2 days off in a row? Holy shit, it's a vacation.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had since Friday off. Wednesday I took a day off because, well, I was not driving to work because of Tuesday. And then that was just like a total recovery day. And then I worked Thursday and I've been off since Friday. So, but I had comp time, so, because I work weekends. Absolutely. You want to add Drew?
I'll add him.
Add Drew. Absolutely, Drew. We'll get you on there, my friend. My brother from another mother.
I got a random hair in my mouth. Ugh.
Wait, hold on. I don't.
He got a random hair in his mouth.
No, I was talking. Either I'll do Raw or something else, but I will go live. I guess he is going live tonight. We're looking forward to a basement. That'll be a Christmas treat. If you all want to go to an entertaining motherfucking stream like that burp, go to Canadian Basement's stream, that burp too. They are awesome. I love going to Canadian Basement, especially if he's in his bear costume. Hint, hint. See Canadian Basement. They are fucking funny as shit. I love being on his streams. They make me laugh. Even when I'm down, they make me laugh.
I had my brother over last. By the way, hi guys.
Hey, Drew. Well, just join the conversation. What's going on, man?
Good. To add to what you were saying, I had my brother over last night for Christmas, and D Moon had just gone live while we were actually standing here watching one of Basement's old shows, and I saw D Moon went live. I'm like, oh no, let's watch these guys live, and he had a blast. He was laughing his ass off at the cut count and everything. It was great.
No, Canadian.
Really
I'm serious. I'm serious. I hate to interrupt, but I don't think you all understand. If you have not been to Basement's fucking stream, it is fucking funny as shit. Even though he's not trying to be funny, he's still funny. And then you get on there, and Drew counts how many times Heather says cunt. That's pretty funny too. Just
Dan wants to start counting how many times Cardinal says "son of a bitch," and I'm like, I can't do all that.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I'll keep track of that. You keep track of Heather.
53 is the record. Let's go for it tonight.
If he goes live with COD, I will.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was talking. He wasn't sure.
He said he'll go live with something. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But yes, go check out Basement.
I missed some. There was 53 last night, but I had to step away for about 5 minutes, and I'm sure I missed some because you guys were in game.
I guaranteed you missed at least 10.
Well, I've got it down. You're somewhere between 8 and 10 per game, and then usually in between games, one comes out for whatever reason. I've got it down to about a science.
Fucking Cardinals laying partially nude.
And you didn't send me a picture? Dude, what's wrong with you?
Jesus Christ. Anything will happen on my streams. I'll even wear a hat. Not the hat I'm wearing, but this hat. I can't so much move because it'll fall off because it doesn't fit on my head. That's my bear costume Basement right there.
I love how for like the last 10 minutes, nothing's been said about wrestling. It's just been like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Well, it's because we're now on the bullshit part of the show.
Yeah, because
I don't blame you.
I know, right, Basement? Look at this. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. If I can't keep this on my head for more than 10 minutes, I will do another shot. I already owe 3. Because Heather got the 3. Oh my God. I look like who's coming? Because I have my volume down. Oh, for fuck's sake! This I don't mind. This I don't mind. But you know what's gonna happen?
Just a squash little thing, and then that's done.
They'll go to another commercial.
might be right, GP.
Well, I know I'm
see
right.
my Oscar tonight.
Say it again?
I might not see my Oscar tonight.
You might.
It's still early. This is going to take like 2 seconds.
What match is it right now?
It's not even a match. It's just Braun Strowman beat the fuck out of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. Or no, it's a 2-on-1 handicap match, actually. It looks like.
Yeah.
Did they ring the bell?
Yes, they did.
I'm trying to keep this fucking hat on my head. Just throwing that out there.
Well, this is just a warm-up for the Royal Rumble, then, is what all this is.
That could be. But you don't pin people in the Royal Rumble.
No, but just to get a couple people in the ring that he has to deal with at the same time, kind of like the Royal Rumble.
He's not going to win the Rumble. You know that, right?
I don't think he would.
There's
he
enough?
might try and go for the most eliminations record, but I mean, I think there's bigger things for him than winning the Rumble this year. I hope, I should say. Not to downplay what the Rumble means, but I think there's.
Hey, Basement, thanks for
winning a
subscribing,
match.
brother. I totally appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, there you go. Not even 2 minutes and Braun won.
Well, of course. I don't think there's been a match that's been over 2 minutes. Has there? How much you want to bet they go to a commercial? This fucking show is fucking horrible, people. But this is why I do this, because you get my live reaction. I mean, look at me. I'm sitting here with the doll fucking hat on my fucking head, watching Rod doing a live stream. What better could it be? And doing shots. I'm still trying to keep this on my head. I don't remember what I said, if I had to keep it on my head for how long. But
10 minutes, I think.
yeah, I've still got like fucking 7 minutes to go. It'll fall off, I guarantee.
Yourself with that.
What's that?
You kind of screwed yourself with that one.
I don't care. I'm all right with it. Did Braun get a haircut? No.
No.
He's
He's
not
not
done.
want to see shots.
You want to see a shot? I owe 3 actually. I will go get my. I had to go warm it. Oh, cool. I said it again, Heather.
So
I got
it. 4 shots and you fucked up twice with that.
I should. I'll do 5 more. Well, I almost lost the hat. It's gonna suck because I'm gonna have to get up, so I'm gonna have to do another shot anyway for that. So that'll be 6. I'm gonna go grab my beverage, and I will be back, and I will do a shot for Basement because he subscribed, because he is my boy. He is my girl. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and keep this on my head. Go ahead, you guys, take over.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I got this Evan Williams apple pie liqueur, like an apple pie whiskey liqueur. And cold, the shots are good. My mom and I did one last night. But if you warm it up, it's like hot apple pie. And actually, like your microwave will emit like a bit of an apple pie smell, and it's really pretty cool. I mean, I'm not a big fruity shot person in the first place, but it was one of those things I found for like $3 at a clearance bin. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, for $3, I'll drink that.
I don't like apple pie, so no thank you.
Oh, okay.
You guys
How
are.
you doing, Mr. Matt?
Hey, Mr. Matt, how you doing? Thank you. I'm back. My hat did not fall off. I am fucking awesome. I can keep balance. Fucking look
You
at
did well in female etiquette school.
Look at me go. Did you see the way I did it when I walked out? I was like balancing on a beam. That was awesome.
Balance that book in your head. Got the perfect posture, girl.
I know, right? So it's not as good as it was the other day, but I'm about, I don't know, a little under halfway done with the bottle. If you haven't seen it.
You were pacing last week.
I was fucking done last week. Can we not talk about last week?
Wait, now, so Bob had asked something, and I was in the house, and I barely had my earbud in, but Bob had said something about midnight or 1 o'clock.
Oh, when I passed out.
You would have to ask Drew.
When I passed out.
Oh, shit, it was later.
No, it was actually me.
No, I know. Bobbin and I were on until 5, and we talked for probably 2 hours after you got off. So it was probably more like 3.
Okay. Here's to you.
Close to 5
Here's
by
to
the
you,
time we got off the
Basement.
phone.
I love you, brother. I'm gonna lose my hat.
Oh, basement out. Is that what you said?
I lost the hat.
Uh-oh, well, that's another shot then.
It is. I owe 5.
Jesus.
Hey,
I just saw
don't use his name in vain. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. I hate this commercial, and I've only seen it once. This guy like has Christmas lights, like Griswold Christmas lights. I know, right? I was trying, and I don't think I would have made it, basement. He's talking about the hat thing.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to do another shot.
Instead of using Jesus' name in vain, just go, oh, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget!
You guys ever see that guy, the Tourette's guy? Back in the
Yes,
90s?
yes. No, that's his name.
Oh, Bob Saget.
His name is Tourette's guy.
Yeah.
I fucking love those. Like, I watched that the first time, I fucking lost it. I fell out of my chair watching him. Like,
I remember that.
he was making a bowl of cereal one time, and he, like, dropped, like, the bowl or something, and he's just, like, walking around going, Bob Saget!
Well, there was something, and he was, like, arguing with his wife over the remote or something. They were
He's always, yeah, but he's always arguing with his kid is what it is.
And he called her a cunt or something. Like,
Yeah.
just give me the remote, you cunt. And I'm like, whoa, shit.
And then she's like, don't call me that. And then he's like, Bob Saget!
And he called his son an asshole.
1, 2, 3, kid.
Yep.
This is old.
Razor Ramon. This was this was in Hammerstein. This was 1993, the very first Raw.
Yes, it was. No, 91.
93.
Oh, showing flashbacks building up.
Look at him
Building up
running
that
around
kind
like
of
a
show.
chicken with his head cut off. Oh my God! You got it out the mouth. I got it out the ass tonight, Heather. The gas. I'm sorry, just throwing that out there.
Yesterday.
But I was going to say, I told you guys the antibiotics are I'm still shitting myself.
I'm keeping it fucking real up in here. If that makes any sense. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. I probably cheat. I'm going to grab the hat. But fuck it. I don't care. This is shot number 2 of 6. Right? Yes.
Yes.
Alexa Bliss is talking. Good. Thank God the fucking channel is, or the volume's down. I cannot stand listening to this woman talk. It stayed the fuck on, peeps.
I'm going to say I'm watching the stream waiting to see what you do.
The hat stayed on.
How the hell did it stay on like that?
Look at
Is
my
there
head.
something holding it on?
Nope.
Little stubbles of hair on the side of your head. That's what was holding it on.
It's like Velcro.
Oh, now we're being funny. I see how it is, Art. So how's everybody's Christmas so far? Isn't this a topper for the night? I am starting to not be able to feel my face. Just throwing that out there.
Spending 4 hours watching people trying to herd cattle to open some fucking gifts. It happens every fucking year. You can't seem to open all these gifts in an hour. It takes 4 hours because someone's going to go.
Basement, I've been drinking since I was fucking 12. So, and that's 33 years. Yes, I started drinking when I was 12. My first beer I drank, I stole from my dad. Right from under his nose. Hey, can I have a drink? And then walked away with it. It was a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
My dad would buy cartons of cigarettes and put them in the freezer.
I ate a pack of cigarettes once. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah. No, I ate an entire pack of cigarettes.
As a kid or as an adult?
As a kid. I mean, okay. I would have done it on a dare because I'm an idiot. But good. Oh my God, who was that? I know that wasn't.
That was me.
Jesus, Heather. It's a fucking burping and farting contest on the fucking JP's Rage chat tonight. Merry motherfucking Christmas, everybody. The Elephant Man is my hero set, and thanks for joining the chat there, or joining me and Heather on our stream tonight. I love Heather. The reason I have Heather on here is because she is my godsend. And I wanted her to be here because my throat was hurting like a motherfucker. Now I'm at the point where I don't fucking care.
You're also drinking enough alcohol now. You shouldn't feel it.
I'll feel it tomorrow. I guarantee it.
I think Bobbit's getting his wish.
Okay, hold on. Are you fucking... Okay, so time the fuck out. Okay, Bobbit, I'm happy for you, Bobbit. But seriously, why can't this wait? So what this is telling me is that Asuka's going to... In Basement, just... I hope to God I'm wrong. Don't think I'm right. If she wins the title at the fucking Royal Rumble, I am fucking done with the WWE. I will just come on here every Monday and Tuesday and just entertain the fuck out of you guys with the fucking the little fucking doll hat on my head. I mean,
It's called Anti-Night Raw.
There you go, Bobbit. And Bobbit's dick's out for Asuka. All right, Bobbit, your dick. I'm sure yours is. In fact, Bobbit will probably be like, I'll be back in a minute.
I heard him squeal in the chat, and I have not heard a word from him since.
He squeals. He squeals.
All I heard was, that was it.
Well, she should. She should. But if I hope to God that they don't fucking do what I hope they are not going to do, is if that makes sense. I hope to God they don't put her in the Royal Rumble in a title match with her. Because if they do, that's when I say, you know what, WWE, I wipe my ass of you. Jesus Christ, Heather. Okay, Asuka's going to talk. I bet she says nobody's ready for Asuka. Just saying.
I'm entering the Women's Royal Rumble match.
Okay, thank fucking God. Because I love WWE. Whoa.
Winner wins.
Well, of course you're going to win.
If I win, I will strip naked after the match.
Bobbit, settle the fuck down. See, she said it. Nobody ready for Asuka.
She still speaks better English than Nakamura.
But she used to wrestle in the United States. She worked with Kenny Omega. Look at. I think she's legit pissing her pants right now. I would.
Yes, she is.
Look at her. I don't want to do this no more. I quit. Oh, she kicked her in the fucking face. Epic. Thank God somebody shut her the fuck up. Oh, she didn't say anything. Sorry.
She's my pick.
She's laying on the ground. What did I get myself into? Can you take the title off of me now? That'd be great. I love Asuka. There you go, Bobbit. Bobbit, are you back? I know he's still on this call, though. Well, at least they put it on mute, and he doesn't have the camera going. You know what I mean? Oh, my TV is now... Oh, good God. He said, my TV is now covered. Help. What in the fuck is wrong with you, Bobbit? Bobbit. 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 Bobbit.
You're still on the phone?
Jesus Christ. Do you feel better now?
Well, I need to go TV shopping tomorrow. Yes.
Oh my God. I don't need to know this.
You asked.
I did not. I said, do you feel better? I didn't ask why you did. We'll leave it at that. I'm glad that she is entering the Royal Rumble and not wrestling Alexa at the Royal Rumble. That's where I thought they were going with that. And I was like, I did let him bust the nut. He busted the nut before I started saying vomit. Mr. Mad, it's okay. I know he needs a little me time with Oscar. I get it. Sometimes I need a little me time with Mickey James, but that's okay. You don't hear me announcing it all the time. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. All right, I will check it out, Aaron, as soon as, well, probably not right away, but I'll check it out. His Burt contest thing. Still talking about that. How Chauncey asked, how with am I Christmas? What did you get your grandson for Christmas? I got my grandson what my daughter wanted me to get him. Here's how I do Christmas.
I think you asked him how your Christmas was.
No, he did, and that my Christmas was awesome because I drank. But what did I get my grandson for Christmas? I got him what my daughter wanted me to get him. When it comes to Christmas presents, I usually get what they need, not what I think they need. I always ask. The kid's only 1.5. She wanted sippy cups, so I got him sippy cups and diapers. Because that kid went through, and this is no shit, that kid went through 4 diapers at my dad's yesterday in less than an hour. I think he may be the fucking shit champion of the family. That fucking hat is still on my fucking head, though. Look at that shit. And I am tilting my head back and shit. And I legit have nothing in my head.
Nothing in your head?
No, there's nothing there. At all. There's never been anything there. Well, I'll check it out. It'll probably be tomorrow or later on tonight when I have nothing better to do with my life. I hate these commercials. So we got to see Asuka. Now we get the fucking epic fucking main event, Timothy. As long as who's over 18. What the fuck is he talking about? Excuse me. Oh, good.
We were talking about band moves earlier.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's just what I was saying is there was a lot more than what was mentioned. I'm sure you guys knew that. I'm just
I did not know that go ahead, Heather.
In that one instance, it was just that move that was there. So we know there's definitely a lot more moves that are banned because of the concussion lawsuit.
Right. I remember the punt. I mean, I remember when Vince McMahon took the punt.
Oh my God.
The story was that Vince told him backstage, kick the shit out of him. Word for word, that was what he supposedly said.
Would not surprise me if he actually did say that.
Yeah. Vince has always not been afraid to take the lick.
Well, he said that when he did the whole fucking thing with Kevin Owens, too. He said, fucking just lay the fuck into me. Make me your bitch.
Now, that's a 70-year-old man at that point. At least when Orton did it, he was probably 60 at the time, but still.
Yep.
He didn't retire as an active wrestler until, I think, a little after that. He announced it in a segment with Roddy Piper in the ring. Where he officially, because Piper challenged him like for the next Raw, and Vince was like, no, my career is now over or something.
Hey, Heather, Chauncey asked you how your Christmas was.
I slept through most of it, so.
I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I don't know if Heather will agree with me. I look at Christmas as just another day, even though it is a time for family and friends. You know, sometimes you just need a little break. And with as much as Heather has worked, because I know she works a lot, she probably needed some rest. Which was well-deserved, if I might say so myself.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. No, my toughest day is going to be tomorrow.
I was going to say, you've got your own personal reasons to not be the biggest fan of Christmas.
So Daniel says, hey, JP, don't you know that this Raw sucked tonight? Well, hashtag no shit. Every Raw sucks. And I don't know where people get these 4s and 5s from, because I know Joe last week gave it like, what did he give it? Like a 5? No, actually, he gave it a 3. Like 2 weeks ago, he gave it a 5. I'm like, I have no idea where you're getting a 5, man. But he has a whole nother different system. Heather has a different system than I do. I start out at 0. I know Heather starts at 5 and then goes from there. I start at 0. I base all of my stuff off of storylines and wrestling.
You see, it's weird how I figure it out. I start with 0, and I basically rate each match.
That's what I do.
I see each individual match and segment, and I do the average.
That's what I do.
So I'll actually, if I'm going to come up with the score.
If I was to
You're
go,
breaking up, Drew.
we might have lost him. If I was to rate this match though, I would What the fuck is I'm going to give this a 1 out of 10. But if I was to rate this Raw, I'd probably give it, and I had really hard. No, I don't actually. I don't wish Raw was canceled. I just wish they would do a better fucking job of fucking putting a show together. I mean, granted, instead of doing fucking 200 shows a fucking year, fucking put together a show for a week. You know, you have a week to work on a fucking show. Just when it comes to letting the guys, you know, during the house shows and stuff, let them just wrestle. They don't need to fucking do gimmicks or anything like that because it's a house show. Nobody fucking cares. I mean, the people in the audience might care, but they don't need to.
Alrighty, we got Drew back.
Thanks for coming back, Drew. How come you left? You fucking asshole.
I fell into the pit. So
I see how you are. I see how you are. You just didn't want to talk to me, you cocksucker.
Are we going to start cutting promos?
I already did. I just did. I know, right? Yeah. You motherfucker. Just kidding. But, yeah, so, I mean, the whole, I don't even know. You fucking cocksucker. I hate it when people do that to me. Just kidding, Drew. You have 2 questions for me, Matt. Go ahead. Ask away. I might catch them. I might not. Somebody pay attention in the chat.
I'll watch for it.
He has 2 questions for me. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've got 2 things to add to what you were saying though.
Okay.
One, as far as story writing goes, they did the right thing by bringing people like Road Dogg and Michael Hayes in, but they stopped there.
With Road Dogg and who? Road Dogg. Hold on. Stop. Road Dogg and who?
Michael Hayes.
Okay.
P.S. Hayes.
Well, Michael, look, he does Raw, right? Road Dogg does SmackDown, but they're bookers. They say they're producers, but they're just bookers.
Thank you, Chauncey. I appreciate it.
Drew is an ass clown. Is that what he said?
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't know his A's from his An's, but I'm the ass clown, so that's cool.
Well, you are an ass clown.
I didn't deny it. I said I'm the ass clown. I also threw out his grammatical errors too.
I just want you to know, Drew is one of my close friends on the Twitter and the whole community thing. So we're just actually ribbing on each other. Heather is like my sister. Nobody fucks with her. Anybody's got a problem with Heather's got a problem with me.
I would agree with
and nobody fucks with my son Bobbit either. You got a problem with Bobbit, you got a problem with me. But go ahead, Drew. I'm sorry.
So the first statement was that they brought in people from the business to be head writers. The problem is that ass clowns that are working underneath them are a bunch of either Hollywood writers or interns or whatever the hell they have, and there's no control there. And so this leads to my second point. Back in the day, and I know we've talked about this before, is
we may have
weren't scripted. They were loosely scripted, but they were given the rights to say what they want and what came from the heart and off the chest.
Right,
you see Joe cut a promo on his show, and he just throws it out of his ass, and it sounds great most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But you get someone
even
there like Roman Reigns and just say what's written for him, and half the time they can't remember the words, and they end up stumbling and fucking it up the other half of the time they get it right, but it sounds like shit because it wasn't from the heart. Go ahead, Heather.
Look at what you and I were doing last week in JP's chat.
Mhm.
It was more entertaining with our promos than what they do, and they're professionals.
Yeah, because I'm legit don't have anything written down.
I'll be honest, I was behind a keyboard, so I had, a few seconds to think of something.
Same here.
But still, I think I could probably do it on the fly if I,
Well,
had
who
time to
can't?
really get myself mentally ready.
Just say
for it.
what's in your heart. But then again, when I'm cutting a promo on Drew, I'm not cutting a promo because I don't like Drew. I actually love Drew. But he was talking shit because I asked Basement to make a character for me on this Royal Rumble thing that they got going on, and he's like all about it.
BBW.
So apparently, if you were in my chat last week, Heather and Drew were cutting a promo on each other. So Drew is like, well, I got to cut a promo on somebody that is within my gender. So I'm like, all right, motherfucker, game the fuck on. So I'm going to go to this question. Matt goes, what do you think of Enzo and Nia Jax thing that they were going to kiss? I personally think it's dumb. You just answered my question. It's stupid. It makes no fucking sense. Don't even talk about Enzo more in my chat anymore. Just kidding. The second question was, if Asuka doesn't win the Royal Rumble, who do you want to win? I'll hit all you guys up for this. I already know Bobbitt's fucking answer. If Asuka does not win the Royal Rumble, who do you want to win the Rumble if Asuka doesn't? Who do I want to win the Rumble? Becky Lynch. And I'll tell you why. But go ahead. Heather.
Same with you. I want Becky Lynch.
Drew.
What do I want, or what do I intelligently think would happen?
Well, I already
What do you want?
What do you want?
I would like to see a surprise, like an NXT person come up. We were talking about Gail Kim earlier and how she won the title on her first match.
Mm-hmm.
Why not have someone like, not Ember Moon because she's already a title holder, but maybe so.
Peyton Royce?
Cross, maybe even.
Nikki Cross would be a good one.
Do it, and it would just be a shocker. But 30% of the audience already knows who these people are. So what a way to introduce them to the other 70%. Like, this badass just won the fucking Rumble. I need to watch this.
Okay, NG.
That's my personal.
I'm going to answer your
so
question.
I'll say Ember Moon.
Okay, and I get that. I could go with Ember Moon, Asuka. What the fuck is wrong with me? Ember Moon, Peyton Royce, or Nikki Cross. And I would go with Nikki Cross because she does deserve a title run, but I already told you what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble the night before, I think. I'm going to have to think about that. But NG says Asuka will win. Paige would win if they fuck it up with Asuka. Paige is going to win the title at the Royal Rumble.
So I know my answer to this.
They just answered the question. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back to. Let me answer this real quick, Drew, and then I'll let you.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
NG, I've said this before. Paige is going to win the fucking Raw Women's title at the pay-per-view because, and they just answered your question, who is entering the Royal Rumble? It was given away today. Asuka's going to win the Royal Rumble. She can't lose. And Valena, if you were on our stream last night with Heather, I've said this. Asuka's never lost a match. She's never lost a gimmick match. She's never lost a regular match. They can't beat Asuka. If they do, and I can see them fucking it up with Asuka, but I don't think they will. I don't think they made that mistake with Shinsuke. I don't think they're going to do it again. I think they're a little smarter than that. At least I hope. So Asuka's going to win it. There's no other answer. But if I had one choice, and I'll go back, the Becky thing, she deserves a title run. She deserves a WrestleMania moment. Becky does. She's been screwed over so many fucking times because Vince McMahon don't like her. I think that, and I said this last night, they're going to give up. Vince McMahon, if he's going to do this XFL thing, it's going to start like right after WrestleMania. Vince McMahon is done. And if what we said earlier, like last night, if he goes on and does his whole XFL thing, Triple H is going to take over. And Triple H is going to start building what he wants. That's my thinking. That's what I think they should do. I don't know. We will see. So, anyway, go ahead, Drew. I have just lost everybody, didn't I?
No.
No, I'm here. I was locked in my car, actually. So my question was, and I know my answer, but I want to hear your guys' takes on it, then I'll circle back around. But if Asuka does not win the Rumble, is she still undefeated?
No.
No. Because I just said it. She's a gimmick. She's won everything she's had. Gimmick match or not. She's won at everything she had. You ruin her gimmick if she loses. If she gets beat at the Rumble, she gets over the top rope, she lost. She didn't win anything. She can't lose.
My answer to that is yes and no.
Okay,
because if you remember, Tatanka went on a 2-year winning streak.
Uh-huh.
He was booked as it. They said it every night. But he got eliminated from the Royal Rumble while being undefeated. So, and usually they twist it with undefeated in singles competition or this and that.
Right.
But it's still held in a high regard because to this day, I say Tatanka's greater Tyler, and you guys both said yes. So I don't think it would tarnish her a whole lot. I think in the
that's the
short
whole thing. That's the whole thing. Because they changed it to be in singles match. With Asuka right now, she is undefeated in every single match she has been in.
Think about what she's saying, though, Drew. Think about what she's saying. She's never, and I said this last night. You were on Heather's show last night. I said it. She's never lost a triple threat. She's never lost a fatal four-way. She's never lost a ladder match. Came close, but she still won. She's never lost a tag team match. She's never lost a singles match, a handicap match. She's never lost anything. Right. So how can you, to me, and you got to remember back in the days, people were like, well, he's never lost a one-on-one. My grandpa would have said the same thing. But my grandpa would have said, well, he just lost the tag team match. He didn't get the pin. So in a sense, he lost. You see what I'm saying?
He wasn't affected by it.
Exactly. He wasn't pinned. I get that. That's the Goldberg gimmick. I don't want the Goldberg gimmick. If they're going to do it right, she doesn't need to be beat. Period. She doesn't need to be.
I agree with you for a couple of reasons. One, we're a little more, to steal the line, we're a little more woken about things.
Hold on a second. Timothy, why does Seth always take the heat in the tag match? Because he's good at it. He can take the heat. He's good at it. That's why. Go ahead.
So, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry. I had to answer that question.
No. It's good. With always winning matches, whatever kind of match it is, it's obviously going to be held in a high regard, especially now because, like I was saying, we're a little more woken to how things work. As a 12-year-old kid watching, in my case, Tatanka, or maybe in your case, Hulk Hogan or whatever, we look at those streaks. But, if Hulk Hogan lost a tag match and he wasn't pinned, we didn't think much of it because we kind of looked at it and went, it wasn't Hogan, or it wasn't Tatanka. But we still held them in a high regard. Like, wow, that streak is still intact. Hogan's still the champ, or Tatanka's still undefeated in singles action.
Right.
But had they always won everything, had Tatanka went and won that Royal Rumble, well, first off, they'd be in a conundrum because then he would have to win the championship and it would just be fucked up.
Well, Tatanka actually deserved to be a champion.
Yeah, maybe not a world champion, but I always wanted him to be Intercontinental champion.
I think he deserved to be a world champion.
Really?
I do.
What's your thought, Heather?
I was a Tatanka fan, so yeah, world champion.
I think look at his gimmick. And I know what gimmick you're talking about, but then back then it wasn't about it was all about the one-on-one competition. It wasn't about the tag teams. So, or they didn't have these fatal four-ways like they do today. Back then, I mean, they did, but they weren't a big thing. Now that if you look at the WWE today, like they have a triple threat at every event they have, and I'm losing my hat. God damn it! But so I mean, yeah, I just he should have been world champion.
Right. No, and I'm playing devil's advocate in all this. I'm not saying I think that Asuka is going to be tarnished or not tarnished or anything. I'm just building conversation here, so I don't want anyone to think I'm like anti-Asuka or
No, absolutely not.
So
because I totally agree. If she continues to win, that's going to be better. And at this stage in her career, at this age, she needs to win the Rumble. She needs to go to WrestleMania, win the title, and she needs to have a lengthy run. And then at some point, she either retires with it,
or
Asuka? Something happens.
Asuka.
I think she'll lose a match, and it'll be her last match. Because you got to remember, she's not actually that young. She's like 37.
I think.
Yeah, she's 37. So real quick,
for a woman wrestler, that's like being in your 40s as a male.
Here's the thing. Yes, Raw has the Elimination Chamber. NG says there's still Elimination Chamber, and if they do a women's match for that, Asuka could win that. She's going to win that match, and then she's going to put her number one contendership on the line. Again, she's not going to lose a match, any kind of match. Period.
Let's hope not.
No, well, let's hope not. But if I was booking her, I would not let her lose. And any smart motherfucker would not let her lose. And anybody that would, it's another wrestler, then you've lost what you're trying to build. Because kids love her. Kids love Asuka.
Bobbit loves Asuka.
We know, Bobbit, we know. Asuka's not going to lose, and she's not going to lose probably until the WrestleMania 35, which will be her last match, and she'll lose to Kairi Sane.
That'd be a good way to go.
Well, Kairi Sane's 28. And
it almost puts us in that Undertaker conversation again with the streak.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Undertaker, when he started that streak, he was like in his 20s.
Right, the Asuka streak is less impressive than the Undertaker streak for several reasons.
Right,
but it's still a streak that's going to be held in high regard if they book it right, and they can build up a Kairi Sane for next year to take on that undefeated streak. It may not be a WrestleMania streak, but it would be obviously Taker's was 21.
Yeah.
Where Asuka's would be in the hundreds at that point.
Well, of course, NG.
There's not 25 years or almost 25 years of this guy can't be taken down.
If WWE does fuck up the Asuka thing, then yes, they will recover it and fucking have her win the Elimination Chamber match. But if she does win it, they will. Are you fucking kidding me? Jason Jordan won a fucking match? Oh my God. They put the fucking titles on this fucking cunt. Are you fucking kidding me? Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins are tag team champions now.
What?
They just fucked Dean out of the picture entirely.
They don't care. They don't care. He's a new Shield member. Look at that, guys. There it is. Guess who your next Intercontinental Champion is?
Gosh.
Fucking cunt, fucking bag, fucking bullshit. I'm just telling you, people. And anybody that fucking thinks this is good, you can unfucking subscribe to me because you are fucking higher than a fucking kite. Jason Jordan is the worst. He's terrible. He can't do anything right. I didn't even watch that match. That's how interested I was. Just saying. Hashtag taking another fucking shot. after that shit.
Wow, I haven't even watched anything but pay-per-views in the last 3 months. You guys know that, and that's just I don't even know how to wrap.
They're
my head
acting
around
like
that.
best fucking friends. At the beginning of the fucking show, Seth Rollins wanted nothing to fucking do with Jason Jordan. Nothing. He wanted nothing to do with Jason fucking Jordan. Are you fucking
So this
people
all came
kidding
about
me?
just tonight? Like they got
Yes.
slapped together tonight?
No,
Yes.
they wrestled last week, but that was in a triple threat, wasn't it? If I remember
I don't
correctly,
think so.
I haven't seen a thing for fucking Joe going live, so I'll sit on here for a hot minute. I do not care. I don't think Joe is
You
going
mentioned-
live tonight. I wouldn't give it a 0. You got to give it something, but I'm not giving it no fucking 2 or 3. I might give it a 1.5. This show fucking sucked ass tonight. And the reason why it sucked ass is because that's what Raw is giving you, people. That is what Raw is giving you, people. Oh, there he is. He is going live. Joe is going live.
He is live now.
Yep. So, I mean, we can sit on here, guys, and just fucking shoot the shit.
It doesn't hurt my feelings.
It's up to you, Heather.
I got a 3-hour drive tomorrow. I can watch it tomorrow.
Right. But yeah, so that's what Raw's giving you guys. Take it or leave it. And I know why people don't watch it. I get it. But I want to say this again. Heather, thank you for being on here with me tonight, even though I talked a lot. I was trying
That's
to
okay.
I was trying to
just here
avoid it.
in case you got in too much trouble with your throat.
Yeah. But like I said, if down below all those links there, especially hit Heather's. She deserves it. She is fucking, her shows are fucking awesome. I don't miss a one since I started watching them, and I'm still watching the ones that she did before. So check her out. Check her out on Twitter. Check me out on my YouTube channel. You check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Facebook. Get over to Joe's and see what he's going to put together tonight. And I love
Don't
you
forget
all.
about Bobbit and the Swamp Ass Bob podcast.
Yep, Bobbit. Check out Bobbit too. Bobbit, when are you going to put out a new show, brother?
Next year.
Well, that's good. Is that next year, December 25th, or?
No, like January something.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
just make sure you subscribe to him too. What's your channel called? Foulmouth Bobbit, right?
Yeah, and I do a little thing called the Swamp Ass Podcast, and
That
I'm gonna be
too.
working with Heather next year, which I'm really, really proud of.
I'm looking
I'm
forward.
waiting for it. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to working with Heather, even though I've been on her show every week. But I'm looking forward to working with her. She's epic. I love her shit because I'm the male fucking rager. She's the female rager. Just saying. I fucking love listening to her. But
If I can,
go ahead.
no, I was just going to say, if you don't know how to find Bobbit, it's Foulmouth is one word,
Mhm.
and then there's a space between Foulmouth and Bobbit.
Yep.
Just so I'm sure it'll still pull up. I'm sure that name's not super used, but just in case.
Yep. Cheers to you, Basement. Cheers to you. Check him out too. And I'm going to keep saying it. Check him out. If you want a good laugh or good entertainment, if you're having a bad day, check out Basement, man. He makes me laugh even when I'm having a bad day. If I'm having a bad day, I probably don't watch him at night because he comes on later. I check him out when I'm having a shitty day, and he makes me laugh like a mofo.
To Canadian Basement, he's not your average video game stream. I know we've
No,
all watched
not at
100
all.
different video game streams, and usually you watch a video game stream, and they're playing Call of Duty, and the guy doesn't say anything until he dies, and he goes, "Ah, shit."
Right?
Well, that sucked. But he doesn't even communicate with his people in the chat usually or anything. Not Basement, but whoever else you would be watching.
Right.
And even if it's a wrestling stream, you might not even hear the person say anything. But he does full-on commentary with his wrestling. With the South Park thing, he fucking adds words to what Cartman's doing or what anyone's doing.
Yep.
You got to check it out.
Yep.
It's a new type of video game stream that you've never seen before.
He makes me laugh. I have never laughed so hard. If you watch the Swampy Awards, all you hear is me laughing. That's all I did was laugh the entire fucking time. Because
I said it earlier. My brother was over here last night, and he watched 10 minutes of Basement and D Moon playing and Cardinal. And he goes, "I've got to add these motherfuckers. I've got to play with them. This is fucking awesome."
Yep. Yep. So just subscribe to all those people that we talked about. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you hit that dislike button, if you didn't like something, and I see one now, put a comment in there. I'll respond to it. And we'll see what your comment is. I'm going to read your comment, and now I'm going to respond to what it is, what I have to say. My balls to your chin. But so I love you guys. And for those that you came here tonight, I appreciate it. I want you all to have a Merry Christmas. I will do this on January 1st for sure, because that's who I am and that's what I do. I will see you all tomorrow as well. I will be doing this tomorrow. I love you guys, and I hope you check out everything that we talked about, including my show. Y'all have a good night. Peace.